You slowly walk into the cave. Moss and limestone cover the walls. You see a soft light coming from the edge of the cave.
I followed the light.
You see a small gnome there. He's staring at you. And in his hands is an omelet.
Okay.
The gnome slowly bites into his omelet while maintaining eye contact with you the whole time.
I asked him if I can have a piece of that omelet.
You roll a nat 1.
Uh-oh.
He looks at you strangely. He says, "No, bitch."
I'm like,
And he proceeds to scamper off.
so I walk off and think, fuck.
Roll for initiative.
20.
Okay. A big slime comes out from the corner. His name is David, as you can tell by his name tag. He says, "Hey, bro." You better save your pedal stick. Oh no, it's gone. It sure is. Oh. There's a long way to go. Oh no. That's not good. No, it's very soggy now. Leave it back to it.
We'll just run that day instead.
Hold on. Let me put this under something before I forget.
This is absolute trash.
Okay. David says politely, "The cave is now closed. Please leave."
Okay. Okay, I understand. Goodbye. And then I leave.
Roll for charisma.
20.
He nods, but he pauses and asks you a question. He asks, "Have you seen the little gnome around here? He stole my omelet."
Okay. Oh yeah, he was right over there, and he was eating the omelet. I started speaking to him.
Roll
and
for
then he
charisma.
rolled away. I roll for charisma.
1.
Shit.
David says, "Okay," and he slimes off.
Okay.
Battle over.
That would not happen if you rolled a 1. Just listen.
Oh. Great.
Teamwork makes the dream.
I still got my transit card in my pocket.
What's gonna work? Teamwork. You ever watch that show when you were a kid?
Bob the Builder? Or the Chipmunks, like
Wonder Pets.
Wonder Pets, that's what it was.
What's gonna work?
Teamwork! It was the duck and the turtle.
Yep.
And the guinea pig, which is the coolest one, obviously. And I think the fur.
No. Turtle is the best
No.
character. Yes.
No.
Well, I don't know. The duck's a pretty good character too.
Yeah.
But the hamster.
Wasn't there another one?
No, I don't think so. I actually randomly remembered that, and I looked them up, and no, there were only 3. The hamster is the worst character in the entire series.
Ooh. When I saw that guy get out of his Jeep Cherokee, I was thinking, oh man, I think this is gonna be an example of, hey, can you let me in? And we're gonna be like, press the doorbell. But no, I looked
happened to the woman?
What?
There's the lady.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh no, I thought she was gonna die.
Probably died for my good looks. But I didn't see his Jeep at first. I was just focused on him staring into his bright red shirt with white buttons.
Okay.
And then I looked at his car that he was driving, and I thought, okay, isn't that the thing that lunch guy drives? And I jumped off because I realized that's the lunch guy.
You know what else I find very funny?
What?
That you're still insisting on seducing the dragon.
I'm not that. I don't care that much.
But you really want to.
I'll try it.
Okay. And if it does, here's.
I don't actually want a dragon.
If you seduce that dragon, I have a specific ending in mind.
Oh. Which is Chad Thunderthighs die of a Valorant death in the insides of the dragon.
Yes.
Oh.
You dive into the vagina. To the dragon China.
I wiggle around, acting as a human vibrator.
Except the dragon's actually a guy, so...
What? No.
Well, you tried to seduce the bartender.
Yeah. Guess Chad Thunderthighs is mega gay in the slightest sense.
He's mega gay, but he's a mega Chad.
In my mind, Chad Thunderthighs kind of looks like He-Man.
You know, if you
but
want
not
to...
not the top half of He-Man, just the bottom half. On the top half, he's just a normal dude.
He's just super skinny. You know,
it's like he never missed leg day, but he's never lifted weights in his life.
So Sean, you can actually draw your character if you want to try that.
I can.
You want to try that?
I will one day.
Oh.
Maybe hire a professional artist.
Just describe that like He-Man, but he only does leg day.
and that's all I write.
And he has a massive bulge, just like Thundercock. His cousin Chad Lightning Thighs is a runner, whereas he, Chad Thunder Thighs, will kill you with his mighty thighs.
When he claps them together, they release a shockwave.
What a way to die, am I right, boys? Squish. Oh boy, my sandwich fell apart.
Oh.
Squished between the thighs of a meaty man.
I should have done one of those gnomes like that. Maybe we can do that as an interrogation. I'll just stick its head between my thighs, lightly put some pressure, and say, "Where are the healing spells?"
You
Just
will
slowly build up.
climax.
Build up pressure until, like, brains and guts and blood just shoot out the top of his elf hat.
Elf hat?
Shit.
There you go. Chad Thunderthighs being racist once again. That's what you're famous for now, Sean. That's the only thing Chad Thunderthighs will ever be known for.
I totally forgot today. I was not thinking today was Wednesday. Last night or tomorrow. Yeah.
What did you think it was?
I was just thinking. I was thinking like Monday. I think I was thinking of Monday as Wednesday. As in like not as in like time, but just like when we play D&D. Oh, we played D&D yesterday. Oh, we're not gonna play it for a while. What is this orange stuff on it now? It looks like oh, it's the pen. But good thing I'm putting this digitally now.
Well, why don't you write it digitally in the first place?
I don't think she lets us.
Yeah, you can.
It is good like studying because you're just basically just reteaching it to yourself.
She once told the class that you can write it wherever you want as long as you keep her organized.
I probably could. I don't think she would really care about me.
I got a chocolate chip cookie, And a peanut butter cookie. Gonna save that sandwich for like probably after school because it's so fucking messy.
Excluded values.
But I like half of it. So I got peanut butter and chocolate chip cookies. Don't know why, but I am. But I do. And I'm gonna try to experiment. Reese's cookie.
Specifically Reese's. Looks pretty good.
It is.
Oh, Miss Rowland just assigned homework. Or work. Page 1247.
Well, it's probably not due today.
No. I think I'm gonna work on the notes later.
How come more people don't sit outside? I wonder.
I don't know.
It's nice.
Yeah. Nope. Let's see, so this morning I was woken up by the bus. So I forgot to set my alarm and my mom was at work. And I hear a car coming up. I hear the bus coming up the driveway because I've like tuned my ears to know exactly what the exhaust note.
Threw on clothes and just.
I know exactly what the exhaust note of the bus sounds like.
Yeah.
And so I'm panicking, just panic. Well, at first I'm like, maybe it's not the bus. I look at my phone. It's 7:27:27.
It's the bus. It's the bus.
It's definitely most certainly the bus. And so I just start panicking. I throw on a blue shirt. I throw on some shorts. I throw on socks, my flippers, and I can't find my phone. And so I go out to the bus driver that's been sitting outside for like 2 or 3 minutes. And I say, hey, I'll be there in a few minutes. I just need to find something. He's like, okay, but you only got a few minutes. And so I considered just not taking my phone, but I kind of needed it. And so I go on my iPad and I do like Google like locate or ring phone because it bypasses like mute on your phone and forces it to ring. But I don't even know if it was working because I just found it in my chair. And I knew I'd seen it recently because I used it to check the time. So, yeah. And then I just grabbed my vest and my iPad.
You and your vest.
Yeah, oh, I love this vest. I wish I had more just like it.
Well, ask for a bunch of vests for Christmas. Ask for just like a truckload of vests. When is your birthday?
Same as Miss Rowland's.
I don't know her, dude.
Well, you better figure it. You gotta ask in class. When's your birthday, Miss Rowland?
What is your birthday?
It is September 7th.
That's a lame ass birthday.
I used to think that was the coolest birthday when I was 7.
Actually, wait. September 7th?
Yeah.
Dang.
What?
I don't know. For a second, I was being a tart and I said, so your birthday is 7/11?
I don't think September's.
I started thinking of 9/11.
or the
Man.
7, like the grocery store.
Yeah, could have been funny if you were a few days later though.
Man, having a birthday on 9/11 must suck.
Yeah, I was too busy going, man, 9/11 happened. Then, oh my god, happy birthday.
It's like, make up your mind, woman.
I mean, to be fair, like, sometimes a couple of days have passed before I realized, oh wait, 9/11 was Monday.
I guess it just becomes less important to people every year.
Mm-hmm. Especially when people start to realize that the wars that we fought because of 9/11 were meaningless.
Possibly. Okay, there's my graph.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Huh. My calculator is instead of calling this air, it's calling it complex infinity. Oh. Whoa, it's him!
No, I just remember, I just saw him, like, huge R/size chunker, like, cat is horrendously overfed. Wait, do we have to work it out? What was the learning consultant at the OAC? I don't think so. Okay, well, I guess I'm not going to say that. Well, wait, what did you do then? You finished writing it? Yeah. But you didn't get it checked? I need to go to tomorrow. Yeah,
Only how do these graphs look?
Yeah, I'll probably just go tomorrow because, like, I need, like...
Oh, and how does this graph look?
Like balls. Yeah, it kind of looks like balls. It actually kind of does.
What? Maybe this is the skin?
Yep, that's the
And this is the
ball
inside?
sack. Those are the testes. Triple balls.
This is the dong, and these are the two nuts that are somehow proceeding forward.
Yep. You ever wonder if anyone's been born with like 3 nuts?
Yes, I guarantee. How many humans have been born? Probably like 12 billion.
I remember everyone's heard the probably fictional story about the girl at the high school with 3 boobs. That everyone calls Triceratops.
Oh god.
They definitely just did that so that they could make the joke Triceratops.
Uh-oh. iPad frozen. iPad frozen. Save.
Balls.
They're precious.
Balls. Yes, I like to suck on them.
Oh boy.
So Owen,
Oh.
you gonna join us for Dungeons and Dragons? You gonna be a spectator again? No. Fucking
He's with the women.
weird. Women. Yeah.
Relationships?
Intimate relationships with another human being who you feel a romantic connection with.
I've only seen Only cried once, and I suspect if Haley or Kaylee, whatever her name is, breaks up with him, that'll be the second time.
They're honestly a pretty good match.
What?
They're a pretty good match, I think.
I don't know the girl, but I guess.
No, but from I've seen them talk together. It's like kind of cute.
Ooh, so pretty cute.
Oh, they're so cute together.
Oh, you love it, you want to pinch their cheek. Like a grandma. Okay, so my domain is...
Could you not find your woman?
No.
Your main piece. You bitch.
The doggo.
The dog. The flopper.
You know, Owen. You made me decide from your weirdly cute little relationship with this girl that maybe I should try and build intimate connections with other human beings again.
Me too.
I was serious, Jesus. No. Wait, again.
I used to be drowning in it. Seriously?
There you go.
I got married to girls in preschool, man. Come on.
This reminds me of streaming. There's like, you said like he had a girlfriend in kindergarten. And, like, he hasn't really talked to a woman in like 2 years since.
I'm still waiting on her. She still loves me, I swear.
Yeah, I had a girlfriend in kindergarten. I'm waiting for her to get out of high school first.
Libertarian?
I don't get the joke.
The joke is Rocky. Is
Pedophile?
yeah, probably
Who is a pedophile?
Rocky.
Rocky?
Yeah,
How so?
libertarian.
Oh no! Welcome back from preschool, honey. Now get in the bed.
Oh boy.
Libertarian Gadsden flag. Oh man, I looked at that meme for so long.
What?
The one that's like the Gadsden flag bed.
I love it really funny. Yeah, there's actually self-service I just like it shows.
There's also the thin blue line bed that's like, get in bed before I beat the shit out of you.
Political ideology bed sheets. I have to have it.
I think it's so funny how like so many Trump supporters like are so adamantly like homophobic, but then they're like obsessed with this one like orange bitch.
Oh
You
no.
know?
Yeah.
Oh no, the pedophile.
Uh-oh. No kids for Paco. Yeah, I was looking at the car. Isn't that Rocky's mom? What is that? It's more that little wings from Little Caesar.
Yeah. My mom wanted pizza and she was like, hey, do you want pizza? And I'm like, no, give me wing. And she got me wing.
Oh, I got. Oh yeah, you know what I got?
What?
Sour Patch Kids Go-Gurt. That just squirted all over you. Guys, Rocky got squirted on.
Excuse me?
That is like no food.
Who squirted on you, Rocky?
The comp.
The ranch.
Yeah, but smack him.
PB smack.
Whose dick did you suck?
My.
Yours.
Oh.
You just weren't conscious.
Cockception.
Stranger Things theme plays.
Yeah, you are kind of sucking on cock, technically.
Stranger Things is good, but it's really overrated.
Stranger Things was, I think, like, past the first season, it just got really kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Like, how many times will these stupid monsters that are all the same thing just come back
to the same town.
I remember when I first watched it. I was really scary.
My parents a little.
I was a tiny child.
I think the way they actually made the intro was pretty cool because they had to like build an actual laser.
It's really well made, but that's just because it has a really high budget and good actors.
Yeah. I mean, hey.
Unlike literally every other Netflix show.
Yeah.
Or mine.
Netflix originals are usually so bad.
Yeah. It's better than most Netflix originals, but that's not really saying much. When they have such titles as Horse Girl.
And
Oh, I love horse.
And starring Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Anyone that doesn't like Star Wars or the Cars movies, invalid.
Cars.
I know. We just gotta wipe out their religion now. Whatever they believe in.
What was that other one? I forgot.
Oh yeah, turn to my math homework. What we do in math today?
Oh.
A little bit of those. It's so easy.
It was some sort of retarded like holiday con. And it was just about like the
Bro, today was like
that
the
my
easiest
mom-
day I've ever had in
my
math.
mom watched it and I totally forgot what it was. It was on holiday. And it was just about like this couple on different holidays.
They date each other even though they're not dating.
Yeah.
I've seen that before.
It's weird.
I liked it.
No, you didn't. You have
No,
Stockholm
you didn't.
syndrome, Sean.
Guys, I pulled the bone out of the wing and now it meat.
Yeah, baby.
You don't really like pull the book out of the window.
I like
missed it.
boneless wings.
You eat the
more.
bone?
Why? Would you eat the
Why
bone?
wouldn't you eat the bone?
The bone.
It's healthy.
Bone.
No, it is not.
It's
Yeah,
got
it's
calcium
American.
and protein and
You know what else
It's
has calcium?
bone.
You know what else has calcium?
Oh,
Milk.
my dog eats bones. I eat
It's a
bones.
dog.
Well, I eat bones too, retard.
Are you a dog?
Oh wait, are you guys playing D&D?
Yeah. Sometimes I might have trouble taking a shit afterwards, but
Sometimes it goes through sideways
About
and trips my rectal wall.
believe me, for eating some bones.
So when you eat bones, does it sometimes like go like this down the
The
instead of,
radical
like,
left doesn't
straight?
want you to know that eating bones is actually healthy.
The liberals don't want you to eat bones. Because they want you to be
Oh,
a
next
woman.
on. Wait, who's the guy that works with Carlson? Tucker Carlson. Next on Tucker Carlson tonight. The liberals don't want you to eat
Why
bones
the
'cause it's
left
really
doesn't
healthy.
want you to eat animal bones.
I love when they call them the left.
That's not a big mistake.
They literally
What?
categorize like half of humanity as sharing the same
First of all, that
opinion.
cover page is completely wrong.
No, it's not, retard.
That is. That's not
and,
bullshit.
and more like it's more like a 3D.
I love how according to Tucker Carlson, I'm technically the left.
I don't even think that like political compass is right. I think it's more like a 3D cube.
I feel like you're right.
But it's too complicated to look at that on a graph, so. Do it.
Alright, are we going to the trip yet?
Oh, and Martian, I'm going to Mr. Shepard's, and you cannot stop me.
Wait, what?
That's not AK format, I don't think.
Wait, what is it?
Oh, come on.
Let's go. Open door.
Open sesame.
Yeah. Get it closer. You're so close. You're so...
Be funny if it accidentally locked again.
Oh,
Singular.
singular.
That's the thing though, when I get the points, they're not...
Rocky,
Yes.
how did you do on the reading check?
What?
And Mr. Shepard?
What, the pop quiz?
Yeah, I didn't get it.
What? Did you read?
Yeah.
Dude, it was so easy.
I will, bro.
You know that quiz There's no war horn.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know where.
Oh yeah, I know I've heard that. It's Minecraft when the Raiders come.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, where have I heard that before?
Wait, is that what that is?
Well, they just use a generic like shofar horn.
Made a new character today.
keys it if they die.
Yes. What?
Yep, you can die.
Yeah, I know you can die. You're gonna make us get dead?
Totally play, but I don't really want to have to do like the stat keeping down and stuff.
Just download the app.
You just keep track of your health. Man, Rocky can't do math and can't eat.
That's some
chicken
interesting
bones.
narrative.
Oh no, Rocky can't do
Man.
-2.
Rocky can't do math
Nah,
and
it's
he
like
can't
keeping
swallow
track of your
chicken
spells
bones
and
whole.
stuff.
Well, then don't be a wizard.
That's true.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Little doo-doo
Hey,
baby
watch
can't
this.
do math.
Guys, I'm Indiana Jones.
Yeah, Jones doesn't throw his hat around.
See, this is how
That's odd
real
job.
men interact with other real men.
Yes.
Wow, it's Indiana Jones.
I've been bullied because I can't eat chicken bones because I can't do basic math.
You're
What a
supposed
loser.
to eat the bone,
You know what?
Rocky.
No, you're not.
I always eat the bone.
I really want to throw my head at you, but I don't want to.
Good
Look
calcium.
at how I turned
What's
out.
happening?
Oh,
It's all
God.
because Gen Z liberal. Gen
That
Z
worked
is
so
as
well.
tough as the baby
Up
boomers.
next on Tucker Carlson tonight. Why the left doesn't want you eating babies.
The left doesn't
And-
want
And I
you to get
remember
the
hearing
protein
that.
you need from eating unborn infants.
Wait, Indiana Jones does
Okay.
not throw his hat.
Catch.
Odd job from James Bond throws his hat. Wow, you stink
That
at
was-
catching.
Up next on Tucker Carlson tonight.
The night.
left supports abortion because they eat the fetuses.
I've actually heard that conspiracy theory. Yeah.
Do you remember Pizzagate?
And
That's
This is a lot
literally what
different.
QAnon is, my guy.
That could have been bad.
Do you remember Pizzagate?
Yes.
That was literally what the theory was.
I know.
They're eating babies.
At the pizza restaurant.
I wish they were. I want a slice of that.
Oh.
Some extra, some nice pepperoni.
Yeah, but what if the baby's gay? Then that makes you gay.
Ugh.
If you eat a gaby, then you become a gaby.
Barry B. Benson be like.
Oh God. Barry Benson's not.
If
Huh?
you eat a baby,
Barry
you
Benson's not.
become
Well,
a baby.
he could be. I mean, it's Seinfeld's
Next,
voice.
this episode of the
He's
Twilight
a Jew.
Zone.
He can't be gay.
Seinfeld's a
You
Jew?
eat a
Yes.
baby.
Oh.
Have you ever seen him wear a
Up next
hat?
on Tucker Carlson tonight. You are what you eat, so that makes you a gay
But
baby.
Jews are making
Yeah.
gay.
How do you know if he's gay,
The
though?
left abort
Bees
gay babies.
No, bees are just really like pansexual. Like all of them have babies with the queen. It's weird. Yeah, they all. It's bad.
Brrr.
When you're that stupid and you think pansexual having sex with a female.
Alright! I mean, that's what I told John. When she told me.
And Emma doesn't even wear her mask.
Put your mask on.
I'm eating!
Yeah, eat the corn dogs through the mask.
Just eat through the mask.
Whoa!
Pass particles through the cloth. It's not that hard.
Now, Mr. Shepard, get this.
You want some tickled peaches?
Go-Gurt Sour Patch.
That's horrible. Wow,
Ew!
It is disgusting.
It's
Yeah.
good though.
Ew!
No, it's not.
That does not sound good at all.
That can't be good.
Were you here yesterday?
Anyway.
In here yesterday.
I like the way it makes my tongue feel.
Here we go.
You should have been here yesterday. It was epic.
Why? Y'all were y'all playing D&D yesterday?
I mean Monday. We were here Monday.
I don't
In the
remember
room. Oh,
Monday.
you should have been. There were some interesting.
Were you in
things.
here Monday?
I don't know.
Do you remember us throwing gnomes into a blender?
Well, of course I was.
I was not here Monday.
No, we need
That was the one where we
to.
throw the gnomes
I
into
was
the
telling
brother.
Cameron,
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna like,
chuck a gnome in a blender.
after we get back to town, go to the bank and like donate some money to start a gnome
Wait.
orphanage.
Did you
Yes.
guys finish blendering the gnomes?
Yes, blendering them.
Blendering them?
Wait,
Size orphanage. Thunder Thighs
We're still in
orphanage
the,
for
we're still in
disadvantaged
the
gnomes.
gnome place.
Those poor little gnomes, dude.
This is my new
Poor, you told us to put them feet first so it hurt more.
That is true.
a dark
Wait.
elf warlock.
So where are you guys?
With
Are
a
you guys in,
background
like,
change
a
is
town
what I
or
think.
like
Um,
a cave?
We're in like
The
a
background
cave town.
different.
It's like the gnomes live in like this little cove area.
Oh, okay.
Tegrum,
No last
evil man.
Cool guys don't have last names.
They don't mean
need
Dorak's not
last
cool.
names.
Dorak through.
No, dwarves are very into clan affiliation. That's why he's got his last name.
Okay, so after you threw gnomes into a blender and spoke to the gnomes in the workshop who begged you to spare their lives and help the king, I'll just tell you where you are. So, Dorok is with the gnomes in the workshop.
And if they die, it's
And
not our fault.
Jeffro and Chad
Are
are
with the
currently
king.
walking through a hall.
Oh yeah, we were tempted to take
Right. They're at
the
Cross Point. You can go both ways between the throne room, wherein there's a secret passage into the king's chambers, and the treasury, which we're told has, well, treasure.
on the way back. We'll get it on the way back.
Yep.
Okay, we're going secret passageway. Yes.
Okay, to the throne room. There's this big throne made of scrap metal, just the size for a gnome. And right over this throne, there's written in gnome and common speak. To bow before the king, the mighty king of all rock gnomes. Speaks of his feats and his abilities. You sneak behind the throne into the passage and into his bedroom, where you hear two people arguing.
So two? Oh. Two people.
Yep.
Hold on. We knock on the door.
Yes.
Okay, so you knock on the secret door. Actually, it's a secret, so they don't know you're here. So
Yes. Let's not do that.
just warn you. You want to listen? You can listen to what they say, that kind of thing.
listen.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'd say listen.
Put the cup up to the door.
Okay, so
Yeah.
they're all panicking. Both of them are panicking about the shapeshifters hiding among the caves, which I'll tell you was what you killed, the mimic.
Yeah. Maybe we should
One
say.
of them says that he refuses to leave until he's certain that the thing is dead.
We have killed a thing.
Yeah.
Should we go back and bring the body?
Well, it's in
No.
a bunch of rubble, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cave kind of collapsed after we blew it up. So.
You can knock
So
on the door.
maybe
yes, let's knock now.
knock, and when they come out, we'll have our hands up. We are heroes from the town. We've killed the mimic. The body is back there.
Not under rubble, but yes.
I suggest not doing that.
Okay, we'll roll for charisma.
Yeah.
Yes. And no, I Chad Thunder Thighs, because they hate Chad. No Chad.
15.
Just we.
Oh, plus is that with my plus two?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I don't think the kings know about the wrath that Chad Thunder
Let's not
upon this cave.
suggest it yet.
Yep.
Just we.
Just this massacre.
Massacre of his own people.
Yes. Honestly, he probably doesn't care. But he is mad.
You yell at him from behind the door. They look around, panicking until they realize where it's coming from. They know that only the gnomes know of this spot, so they had to have told you. They believe you, and open the door to let you in.
We step no. We do not do that. That would be it.
One is wearing a jagged metal crown and a patchwork cloak.
Oh, king.
He's sitting right down, glued to his chair.
Glued?
Barely even.
Oh.
Well,
He's
Yeah.
restrained. He's been restrained.
Oh, okay.
And the other, also wearing that, also wearing the same stuff, another king, is the one who has him restrained in his bedroom. Weird, yeah. The one who has him restrained introduces himself as Korbaz, the Mad King, as you know him.
Yes.
So yeah, he was kind of holding this guy hostage. Kinda weird.
Okay.
Trade him for your medication.
Okay.
Maybe wait. What if the Mad King doesn't want his medication?
Because he's crazy. It's like, you know, when old people refuse to take their medication.
Can we like put it in like a drink or something and have him?
Okay, maybe we should explain at first. Hey, we're delivering this medicine from your magic gnomes. Maybe we can get them. Maybe we can convince them, and if we can't convince them, we will restrain him and
force it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 16.
Hey.
Okay. He agrees to take the medicine. Because he knows that the gnomes only want the best
Yesterday
for
at
him.
CrossFit,
What
you were
gnomes?
being-
There are no gnomes.
Don't want to let him know
Not
that.
anymore.
Not anymore.
Because he killed them all.
Well, what you mean is the past tense.
Yeah. And he lets him go. The king who is restrained falls down and runs past you,
Oh,
exiting the cave immediately.
okay.
What?
Well, you also notice that there's an open chest underneath the bed that contains what looks to be powerful magical items.
Ask him. Our reward for giving him his medication.
And we should also tell him that we've defeated the mimic.
Didn't we tell him that already?
Yeah, you did.
Don't mention the slaughter.
Yeah, let's not.
You didn't do that.
He's probably gonna
That
be
was the
mad.
mimic.
Yeah.
Well,
It was It was the mimic.
Yeah, the mimic had giant blades for hands.
the monster that pretends to be a not moving chest threw everyone in a blender. Yeah. Okay, 14. So, he believes you that you weren't the ones who did the murdering,
Yep.
We just came upon it.
but let me check these items, see what they're actually worth, see if he's gonna give you one. If it's
You better.
crappy.
No.
I did a fancy spell book either way, so.
Yep, that's
True.
We've already asked him. But didn't we? The whole reason why I know, like, while he's looking stuff up, we were here to help the gnomes. Really, just to get something from them.
Yep.
Because of that big dragon that scared everybody.
Well, now he doesn't have to worry about the gnomes because, like, they're not existing anymore.
Well, but I mean, our whole point in coming was to ask for something good to use against the dragon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in the chest, he won't give any of it to you because it's all very powerful items. He says that he can't give away his hat of wizardry, one of the most powerful items for a wizard, which you
Ready to
know
tell.
this just because, I don't know, want to see how you react to these items. You can use the hat as a spellcasting focus, and once a day you can try and cast a cantrip that you don't already know. And the wand of pyrotechnics, it has 7 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges and create a harmless burst of multicolored light. So that was more of a party trick. So, yeah. He
Did
says,
you
no,
s-
I'm not going to give you that.
Seduce him.
I mean, you
How
can't
about-
just leave it be and
Maybe-
just let him keep the stuff.
Maybe we should say we need something to help us defeat the dragon.
Yes. Just a thing. Just a thing.
He says, no, man. I mean, come on, a bunch of shapeshifters just showed up in this cave, and you think I'm just going to give you the most powerful item in my possession?
We need to convince him we're not shapeshifters.
He already
There you
knows
go.
you're not.
We
but-
just gotta leave. We'll just say,
I
okay,
mean,
thank
come
you,
on.
and we'll steal your treasury on the way out. We don't tell him that, though.
Why don't you just kill him and take it?
No,
I mean,
I don't.
I don't want.
He doesn't have anyone to roll over now, I guess. There's just those 2 that you left behind.
He just has a metal crown, okay?
Okay.
Metal
so
hat
You
is
just leave him be?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe if you could distract him, or I could distract him.
I don't need either
Leave
one
him.
of those.
Okay.
So
You
walk,
guys don't use magic.
Yes.
So you walk with him,
Can we give it to you?
suddenly,
Or no?
and you're about to pass the treasury.
Uh-huh.
You do have a way to sneak off and see what there is in the treasury.
Now let's just look first. Let's just
Okay,
look.
so one of you, I'm gonna assume Chad,
Yeah.
he's the thief, sneaks off. Critical. So he sneaks away. He doesn't
brutal.
even notice because he's recovering from his medicine. And he goes to the treasury. You find, well, you look around. What do you see? You gotta take a perception check. What's your perception? I think that'll be wisdom, yeah.
My wisdom is 14 plus 2.
Oh, one dice. Okay. Yep. 14. There you find a clockwork amulet, which can give you an extra turn.
Really?
One time.
Oh, well, it's a one-time use.
No, one time per day.
Oh.
For
Huh.
a long rest, I guess. And the pole of collapsing, which is a 10-foot pole you can use to collapse into a just a 10-foot pole that can
It's
go
like my
into a
magnet.
smaller pole. Yep.
Yep.
You can, you just put a have this pole.
Why not? Take the pole.
You want to take that stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, like the thing that monkey had.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
That is
Success.
very good.
So you
Ch-
slip them into your pockets and you walk off. Back at the workshop, the two dwarves thank you for your bravery in helping to protect them from the shapeshifters. One of them says that his best friend was murdered
Oh.
in the blenders. He said it's almost as if the mimic wanted him to suffer as much as possible. It seemed like you put him in feet first and slowly lowered him down. What a monster! Who could do such a thing? If I ever find who did that, I'll track them down for all of eternity.
Potential
until
enemy question
they
mark?
die.
Have no fear, gnomes. We avenged your fallen friend.
I'm sorry, little mommies.
Wasn't us.
My noise.
They say thank you though for protecting what we have left. We'll try to rebuild, but it will take so long.
Well.
The population has been devastated.
Yeah.
Don't forget though, gnome inventors. You owe us a spell book. Promise.
They hand you the spell book, which is a lot of stuff in it.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
see.
Is it like all the gnome spells up? Is it just all the gnome cantrips or something?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's a
What are
book.
you doing at this point?
I was just hanging out with the inventors while they
Yeah.
was the king.
Oh.
We were checking for backstabbing.
Okay, so they hand you this book, Magic of Gnome Guard. It has a bunch of spells. I guess I'll just tell them to you. You can learn Burning Hands, Detect Magic, Identify, Mage Armor, Magic Missile,
Magic?
Shield, and Sleep.
Nice.
That would have come in handy when you were murdering all those gnomes.
Yes.
Wait, they're already sleeping.
Yeah.
For a long time now.
Most of those I know, but that's okay.
Oh, I noticed the Witcher news. Good. Okay, so you got your items. You can keep exploring the area, or you can just leave. Or you can tell the gnomes that this dragon is coming. You haven't even told them yet.
Well,
Yeah, let's tell them that. Let's tell them that.
Yeah,
could be important.
good idea.
Might be able to scare him into giving you more stuff.
Yep.
You tell them that you want to kill the great dragon.
Maybe we should ask if they.
So they wish you luck and agree that they'll barricade their cave after looking for the shapeshifters that massacred their entire village in the most horrendous way imaginable.
Yep, they should get to that.
So they walk with you to the exit, and
Oh.
they wish you goodbye. And you're on your way.
Okay.
Go back to the village. Welcome back to Phandalin, and on the way you take a long rest.
Nice. I like long rests.
Get all of your stuff back.
Oh, gotta find a pencil.
I don't think I had any abilities that needed to be reset.
Okay, so we're back in town. Let's go turn this quest in. Go see Harbin Wester. Asking for some money.
Don't I have like once again you go to the quest board and knock on Harbin's door. He still refuses to leave, but once you present to him proof that you completed your quest, he slips under 50 gold.
Nice. We don't have anything to do. What's your pole worth and your clockwork amulet? Do you want to sell those or you want to keep them?
It depends on how much they're worth.
There we go. I can't believe my rations for one day are 20 pounds. That is crazy. Both of them are wondrous items, and there's no set price because you're so rare.
Really?
So you'll have to barter with someone if you want to sell it.
Okay.
So try and set your own price.
You stole them. If you want to keep them, keep them. If you want to sell them, sell them.
Maybe you should see how high you can go.
I mean, do you think we're gonna need like a 10-foot pole in the future?
Probably.
Well, if you ever have to, I don't know,
Maybe click a
get
lever.
cat out of a tree or something.
Or, I mean, if it magically extends, you could probably use it like a pole vaulter. If there's ever any gap that somebody needs to get across, you just like
Yep.
Literally think
spring across. Yeah.
crazy.
Or use it like Sun Wukong. You guys haven't read that, but
You will.
use it like a magic bow staff that extends and like.
You
poke
just hold it right
people
here.
a long way away.
Yeah, so you still have that quest to go and speak to the old woman on the edge of town, but you have a bunch of other ones that I'm going to summarize because there's like 6 of them. Oh, that you can do.
Well, do we want to see the old lady first, just because that was supposed to be
Yeah.
simple? Get that out of the way. It can't be too hard to go talk to an
Or
old
would
lady.
you like to hear these other 3 that are now on the board?
Let's finish our first 3, our original 3 first, and then
Yeah. One thing at a time.
But-
we're beginners.
But do we really all of us have to go to warn this old lady?
Yes.
You never know.
I
As
guess
crazy
you
as
can,
things are around here, the dragon may fly up and try to kill us while we're talking to the old lady.
It's possible.
right? And Sean, you can, if you don't want to go, you can just stay in town
You
and
got charisma though.
desperately try to form a relationship with the bartender again.
No, you got good charisma. You gotta go.
What's this bartender?
Yeah. Okay.
Guy
Yeah.
or girl?
It's a girl, for sure.
Cat
we're
Thunder 5
unknown.
is canonically gay.
I don't know.
Cause I'm like,
So, do we want to go see the old lady?
Yeah,
Or do we
I guess
check
we'll.
the other ones?
I guess we'll all go see the old lady.
Old lady, maybe she'll be receptive.
But wait, what? Oh.
Sean, you're so desperate. Your character's so desperate.
You gotta put that in your backstory.
Yeah.
Old lady time.
whoa.
But you
I
got
didn't
the
mean it
best.
that way, Emma.
I don't know what way you meant.
Okay, so you walk over to this big field, and there's a windmill in the middle. That's where the old woman is. Just outside of town, so doesn't take much time to get there. A woman appears in the window and starts waving at you and yells for help.
Oh.
I've fallen. I can't get up.
Should have had a life alert.
More like Dragon Alert in this world.
Hey.
Okay. Hey, what do you need? What's going on?
What is your charisma again?
It is 15 plus 2.
Oh.
Okay, Okay, so she tells you that there's a manticore stalking the plains.
A manticore.
She's been trapped in her house ever since.
Hmm.
He doesn't want to leave the house. But, I mean, you can try and convince her without fighting a manticore.
We guard her on the way back to town.
Can I just like?
You want to fight it? Do you want to guard her and try to escort her back?
I don't want to get ambushed with the old lady.
You don't?
No, because then if she dies, then that's
So
horrible.
should we go look for it and try to kill it?
I'd say let's go kill it.
Okay, where did you see it last?
She points to the exact location where it is.
Pretty cool.
The Dwarven Cairns. A graveyard of ruins of dwarves.
Of my people.
The manticore stalks those.
Ooh.
Go.
Have fun fighting this thing.
You're just here for the ride.
Oh, Pierce found the golden egg.
Really?
Where? It was in Miss Breelove's room in the lamp.
I equipped my javelin as we're walking in that
Oh,
direction.
should we equip weapons with this guy?
So we're ready.
I'm gonna range. I'm gonna get range.
So,
They can fly, so that's a good idea.
Oh, they can fly.
suddenly you see the manticore right behind some stone pillars. It hasn't seen you yet.
Oh, we should definitely try and do a sneak attack on this thing.
Remember, you can do your sneak attack. Since you're a thief. Or
Do they-
a rogue.
Do they speak? Or is it just like a...
Isn't it like a lion with like a scorpion tail?
Yeah, I just didn't know if it could talk, if it was like a sphinx, or if it's just like a monster.
No, it's just like a monster.
Okay, so yeah, I would sneak it. You want to backstab it?
Yeah.
No bow.
I'd like to pull out my rapier and stab it up the butt.
Right up the
Because
butt?
I think that's gonna do the most damage.
Your rapier?
Up.
How
Yeah.
much damage is it? What dice do I roll it?
I don't know.
Sean, you're supposed to write that down.
You should just get the app. It'll be a lot easier.
Yeah, I should do that.
Yeah, right now. Right.
Okay, never mind. I found it. Alright, so
What's the website or app?
Strength multiplier?
D&D Beyond.
What's your strength multiplier?
It is +1.
Wow. So
Yep.
you do your sneak attack.
Yeah.
Stab right in the butthole with your rapier. Just
Yep.
right there.
Yep.
And it does 18 damage.
Ooh, that's good.
You were right!
Dude.
Bullseye! Now we roll.
Yep, roll for initiative. Okay, Sean, 8. Yeah.
Oh,
You're
my
Dead
zero.
last.
you're last.
Mine
No matter.
Whatever. 15. So you go first.
Okay, so is it like flying right now, or is it just like out?
It's jumped up in surprise behind.
I fire.
I would-
right at Sean.
I fire an arrow from my bow, longbow.
And you have to tell me what I roll.
Oh yes, sure.
I can remember all that.
Man. 1d8.
Never mind, you missed. Never mind, you missed.
Too busy concerned with Diocletian's roll.
I rolled for my javelin.
Nope. You beat your armor class. Now, Sean, it's your turn.
Okay. So is it like turned around and?
Yeah, it's facing you right now because you stabbed him in the butt
I want to stab it in the throat.
with Ricker.
Yes.
Okay.
Rocky day.
Stabbed it in the butthole.
You're gonna skewer this lion.
Stab in the place where
Where
it really hurts.
7 damage.
Oh, well.
Man,
Cool.
Apparently the throat is like
Chad,
not the
you're
place.
kicking butt.
Throat in the butt. The two weaknesses.
I will say
Who
it is-
knew?
it is super strong though. So. Okay, now it's turn to attack. Good luck.
Oh.
Okay. So, Sean, it's still aimed at you. Pierces your armor, definitely.
Yep.
And slaps at you with its claw.
Uh-huh.
Immediately die.
Yeah, it's not looking too
Hope
hot.
not. Oh my
Oh my god. Ooh.
Oh man.
Once you're dead,
It does 9 damage.
Oh.
my gosh, he's negative 2 health now.
Once you're dead,
Wait, you
can
die. One hit is dead.
That's your health?
I got 7 health.
We did a long rest, so didn't you recuperate?
No, that's my max.
Oh my god!
Okay,
He's out.
I would've. Oh, now you can
dead?
you roll a saving throw. I'll teach you how to do that real quick.
Yeah.
No one's died yet. Well,
Well, we've
now
got
somebody has.
those healing kits. Somebody can always stabilize you.
Yep.
If we have to.
Wait, did Sean bought one?
I bought one.
I thought Sean bought one.
It doesn't matter.
No, I
if
didn't.
he's bleeding to death,
No.
we can't stop it. One of us has to step in and deal with it.
Okay, yeah. So, what ability do you want to use? Choose your highest multiplier.
Charisma +2.
Okay, that's
Charm
your
your way
saving
to
throw. Okay, put one in.
What?
Failures. Each
What?
turn you roll 20-sided die. Use one of you've chosen charisma, so that's +2.
Yep.
And if you make above a 10, then you add one to a saving throw, which means that you get to continue living if you do 3. And if you do 3 failures, you die.
Huh.
Raise your hand if you've got Psych 150. Rocky, hang on, because I don't think you're all there. Yes, you are. Okay, if you have Psych 150, your instructor wants you to go to the LAC either today or tomorrow to get help with research and citations.
Okay.
If you don't do it, there will be a big deduction in your grade. Just FYI, every kid that I've been to says they're going tomorrow. There's going to be way too many kids going there tomorrow. They're open from 8 to 5. Yes, sir.
I went yesterday.
And I did
Does
mine
that count?
today.
Did you, did they take down your name or anything?
Yeah.
Okay,
They had me sign and then I also signed in on the thing.
okay, good. So you're done. What did you say, Owen?
I did mine today.
You did go in today?
Yeah.
Okay. So Mr. English teacher, just FYI,
Mhm.
I've got a laundry list of 9th, 10th, and 11th, whose excuse to the instructor was, we don't know how to do research or citations. Really? So,
That's interesting.
so now he's making them do this.
Well, what times he's probably going to be the most full?
That I don't know, I just
Okay.
know they're open from 8 to 5, and most of the kids said they want tomorrow.
Probably after school is gonna be the best. Because most people I doubt will stay after.
Okay, so
So
it's
you've got
Jethro's
one
turn.
health now currently, right?
No, he's
Oh,
out.
he's done. Oh, okay.
Unless you use your health kit.
Yeah,
Well,
prefer.
I think it just stabilizes you. I don't think it gives you.
No.
At least let him. No, it
Uh,
doesn't save, but it stops him from dying.
Are you going to use yours?
Well,
It's got
I can't go over to the Manticore because I'm squishy. You're the one that's gonna have to run over there and stabilize him because
Might-
underneath the monster.
I think you might want to cast your mage armor.
To just
Yeah,
chop
then
it
I'll
in
run
half.
out of.
Yep, alright, I
I
equipped my great axe. It's already been equipped for this whole
Okay.
time. And I just smash it into his face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not my face, the man's face,
Strength
right?
multiplier is plus
No,
2, right?
Yes.
12 damage. You do 12 damage.
And he's out
Oh, you should do a perception check, see how much health he has.
He throws himself back, rearing in anger. Now you're sending that to that guy.
How much health does he have?
He has 29.
Left?
Wait, let me check.
Let's see, we've probably already killed him at this point.
Yeah, he has 29 health
Left?
left.
Okay.
Alright.
Wow.
It's a big, strong, scary
Burning
monster.
hands! Oh man.
Okay, so that's 10 damage. But guess whose turn it is now?
Manticore.
Yeah!
Okay.
Alright, he's gonna...
Oh, and is there anything flammable around him? Because it says now it's on fire.
The grass.
Oh man, so,
So-
now.
But aren't I like?
No, you're surrounded by fire!
Yeah, like water hands,
I don't have a water hand spell.
wetting hands. No.
But
So I
you
guess
know,
you're
you
trapped
guys,
where you are.
you guys didn't get damage because when I leveled up, I have the sculpt spell feature.
Oh, so
so
just
there's
goes
like
around us.
like a circle around you guys, not on fire.
Mm.
However, outside of that circle, things are on fire.
Well, at least the Mentor can't get at us now, right? Possibly.
Unless it wants to jump through the flames.
Well,
It could.
be my guest. Please don't, though.
Okay, so it jumps up into the air
Oh, well, there you
to
go.
avoid the fire, but while it goes, it attacks you.
Oh. Just jumps up and drop kicks me.
Here's your armor.
No. My armor's cool. I don't want my armor to
And it turns around to hit you with its tail. 7.
7 damage?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, this thing is...
It's a manticore.
I know. What do they look like? I forget.
You don't want to know.
No, I know. I think I know what it looks like.
Manticores are like...
Lion.
That's right. It's like a lion scorpion thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Okay, yeah.
Lion, scorpion, bird.
Wait, what do they look like? Here's the picture.
Just look
Yeah.
up
Just look it
Manticore.
up. You have your phone.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
We're busy.
Okay.
So,
So,
I'm liking and subscribing.
it's your turn, my guy.
Yes. Does it count as a turn if I use my health kit?
oh wow.
Yes.
Well, I want to kill
Oh,
him
Sean, I
first.
totally forgot. I'm gonna roll for you.
Would that be his? I can't remember how many.
One, Sean, you have to put one failure down. One failure down. Oh no, Sean.
No, don't erase that. You got 2 failures now, right?
So
You have 2 failures. So one more turn and you're dead.
Alright, I gotta stabilize him.
Yeah, you got to.
Alright,
Yeah.
I use... Where's my health kit?
It's in your equipment.
Okay, I put the equip health kit. Where's it go?
I know what a health kit does.
Okay. I
I
gotta
just have to mark down 1 for how many.
Okay, if I can find it.
Okay, you're successful. Sean is stabilized. now,
whoa.
So you won't die.
That's the Manticore!
Let me see.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I hate him.
Ew.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Horrible.
So, Mr. Shepard, it's his turn
Where's my
to
Bluetooth?
attack this manticore guy.
I'm gonna cast magic missile,
Magic.
Okay, he pierces armor.
and it is 3 darts that do 4 damage because each one does the die roll,
Oh, okay.
and I only have 1 target, so I'm sending all 3 of him.
Okay. And they each do 4 damage?
Okay, so you do 16 damage to him.
No, there's 3.
Oh, 3. So
Yeah.
yeah, so
Sorry.
you only do 12.
I do 12.
But that's still...
It's still decent.
Yeah. It still hurt him.
And I remember, as I'm throwing my magic missile, we didn't divide up our money from our last quest.
Oh,
Important thing to do if we survive.
Well,
okay.
Oh, we could divide it up 2 ways. Oh, just stabilize, Chad.
Ah.
I mean, we could just allow player versus
Yeah. Uh huh.
Okay,
Seduce the
the
Manticore.
wizard lands down right next to him and goes for a bite.
Darn.
6 damage.
Ooh.
Better than what it did to me.
Yeah, how come you have 7 health?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I think
When he leveled up, I don't think he increased his health.
Oh yeah, Sean, you're supposed to increase your health. I told you that.
What?
Whatever. I'll do it for you.
Yeah, my health before was...
He's dead now, though. Just leave it alone.
Oh, he's dead?
Just
No,
ignore him.
he's just
Oh,
sort of
it's
bleeding
stabilized.
out on the ground. Kind of pitiful if you ask me.
Well, I wouldn't want to die either.
That's what he gets for not exercising.
What do we get for Chad Thundersize?
All right, Jethro, it's your turn.
It's just bad karma
Okay.
for killing all those gnomes.
Behold, I equip
my great axe and smash a fight again. You don't pierce its armor. I hate my great axe. It's 7 pounds and it can't even pierce armor.
It's not great armor fault that you're using.
Yeah, it's an armor class. You have to roll the 20-sided to see if it pierces it.
Oh, okay.
So, one chance at this before someone properly dies.
Always.
I just had an idea.
Always.
What if you take the magic wand, stick it in the mouth of the manticore, and extend it? Make it do its magic
But it's
extension.
in your pocket.
You
You have
could've-
the clockwork amulet. You could have stabbed it in the butt twice.
Yeah, it's
You
true.
didn't think to use your special tools.
Okay.
No, you could have gotten
Uh,
the strap and
no,
then
I mean,
10 feet.
All,
Stabbed in the butt twice.
Jethro, you want to loot my body?
can I?
You're not dead yet. I can't.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can take it.
Can I
Can I?
cast the
No.
spell 2 times, or is it one use and then a long rest?
Well, you have one more spell left to cast.
But can it be one I've already used?
Yes.
Oh, well, burning hands.
Okay, you
That
pierce
was
its
so
armor
dramatic.
and
11.
it's dead.
Woo!
Wow.
Yeah.
Crashes to the
Yeah.
ground, burning in flames, and dies.
I mean, I did a good amount of butthole damage, so.
Sean
I just wish I would have thought of that amulet.
slowly starts to sit up, and then passes out again. So,
Well, what a
Jethro,
Chad.
Just throw him over your shoulder.
yeah.
And can I just feel like it might be useful. The manticore has a scorpion's tail. Can I cut it off and use it for anything? It seems like something that might be helpful.
Yeah, it's much very
I
useful.
guess we can
How do I?
cut off some
So do I put like?
blades, but
Do I
they're
put
just
like the
sort of
score
spikes.
like right here and then the modifier up here?
It doesn't have like poison.
No.
Oh man. Well, never mind.
think so.
Let's go to the old lady's house. Chad, Jethro, carry Chad.
Carrying Chad.
Alright, thanks for carrying me,
The
Jethro.
manticore is dead, old lady. It's safe to go to town.
Comes back and thanks you for what you did. And then says, but maybe you shouldn't have brought that pathetic one with you. Motioning to Chad, passed out over Jethro's shoulders.
I took him.
Yeah, he's only really good at pissing off gnomes.
Yep.
You need to add him as enemies.
Yeah.
Do we all need to add him as enemies?
Probably.
Do we all need to what?
Add gnomes as enemies.
Well, they don't know.
Well,
We were able to convince them that it was the mimic. So
no witnesses. She will also sell actual healing potions that will healing ones that will just stabilize you for 50 gold each.
Oh.
no, we're
No.
gonna go back to town and go to bed. Everybody's gonna be fine.
But what about
we'll,
splitting the money?
we'll let him sleep it off for a little while.
Yeah.
Splitting money. The money from the quest.
Yeah, well, we have to go turn in the old lady quest
Oh, yeah.
and get more money. Then we can
Yeah.
go to that.
Yeah.
You return
The
to
bank.
town with the old woman, and Harbin slips 25 gold under the door.
So now we have 75 gold to divide it with, which would be 25 apiece.
Yeah.
Nice. I think we need to go hang out in town for a while since, somebody's useless.
So Sean, I guess, is just passed out
Yeah.
and the tavern. You can give him a room or just sort of leave him passed out in the.
I'm not spending my money on him a room. He can sleep on a fire in the floor.
You start to lift Sean into the tavern and lay him down at the bar. Suddenly, you hear a scream.
What is
A little gnome recognizes Sean.
Sure.
Girl.
Oh, I just had an idea.
It's
You
him, the monster.
convince him I'm dead and you killed
Yes.
me.
He massacred our people.
Okay, we convinced her that we killed him and there's
You
no
don't
more.
know that we convinced her. You tell her. Like, hey,
Tell her that.
he's dead.
I can't convince her.
She doesn't believe you.
Okay.
Why are you bringing him into the tavern? The bartender comes up and says, I'm sorry, but
No,
I'm gonna have to ask you to take him somewhere else.
Alright, he can just sleep in
He's bad for business.
He can sleep in the
Take it to the
hostel.
miners guild.
Just
or
throw him in
something.
an alley.
Yeah, he'll be there the next day. You'll probably stick with
We'll
me.
threaten the great Chad Thunder.
So, we leave in and walk across the street to the Shrine of Luck. And I lay him down in front of the shrine because I figure, seems like a safe place, a lucky place even.
He's lucky to be alive.
I don't know. What do we want to check the board while he's
Yes.
and just go ahead and pick one?
Right. When do we heal? I mean, I need to heal.
After taking a long rest, I suppose.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel guilty. I feel bad for that, for the
Very fine.
massacre that nearly happened.
We did better there than we did.
With those two gnomes. Two tiny gnomes with 7 health.
I feel like all of us were like at 1 health. Oh, that was after the orcs.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So let's check the quest board.
Alright, and well, you walk over there. Sean, I'm gonna have to fix your health because you're way under.
Yes, you should not be at 7. You should be at least.
No, you need to pay attention.
I think you healed. I'm not sure. You probably had like, I don't know, 9.
So, what level have you written yourself at? Okay, never mind. That's
So I used to be 7.
So yeah, you're at level 2.
Uh-huh.
So that means that you should have. Well, for one, that should have been 8 to begin with, not 7.
Oh. I see.
Yeah.
I guess maybe
And you add. How much? Let's see.
Time to go. Almost time.
Yeah, we may just pick one next time.
Yeah.
So yeah, you add plus. So you can either choose to. Yeah, just add 5 to your health.
Oh, so now he has
that could. Oh man, that would have helped in that battle.
13 now.
Yeah.
And Sean, you're supposed to try and be all sneaky, because you're a sneaky boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aren't you a rogue?
Yeah.
But boys kind of are the first to charge into battle.
You gotta slink in the back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Behind.
Is that
You're
a
supposed to
temper
be
problem? Is it a
flanking
ego
enemy
problem?
line.
Ego.
I think his problem is that he's used.
Well, he's a human. He is, what is the word? Vulnerable.
Oh.
Well, I don't know that he's vulnerable. I think as a human, he just thinks he's better than all of us.
Racist.
He's a species.
I wonder if you can make a black hole so big that we're gonna have to check his ego through.
I don't have that spell.
So is this the map?
Yep.
Where are you?
Well, right now we're just sort of here.
Yeah, aren't the
general
maps
area.
packed up on the mayor's house?
Chilling.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where was the gnome cave?
The gnome cave was. Let's see.
But as soon as you get the
The
app, all the
gnome
app
slaughter.
stuff set up on the website, then you go to the app and you just see
Who's
the
appreciate how the gnomes describe the slaughter of their friends to the guys that slaughtered them,
Yeah.
then
Oh, the
proceeded to
horrible-
pay the guys
Hey.
for slaughtering their
That's
friends.
how it works sometimes, right?
Here.
They won't know.
That's
We'll
like
just
the
say those gnomes
equivalent
are
of
mimics.
someone coming, murdering your entire family, and then you paying him without realizing it was
You pay him to investigate the murders.
him.
I have reached a conclusion. It was not me. After timeless investigation into who it was, it's not me. Now to kill.
Oh, I know one thing out of town.
I couldn't get out the door, Jackson.
Oh, we're going now. I gotta keep. I'm not finishing yet. I'm sorry. Wait, are we going?
What are you guys worried about?
Yeah.
Have you guys gone to the LIC yet? Have you guys gone to the LIC?
Alright. Put a mask on. Wait, what?
Oh, I'm late? I wasn't mad. I'm like, no. Wow. That's late. So, what do you think of my cheese stick throw? Pretty good, right? Yeah, good information with the cheese stick. I can't tell if you're just dying or still laughing.
Bro.
My cheese stick. My cheese stick.
Look at you with that big old laptop.
We're not gonna talk about that. I went to one second. I was doing my lunch.
This cheese stick will go down in history as the cheesiest stick to ever be thrown at Owen. So,
Is Fatima in here?
she might be.
In here yet. But she will be. Yes.
I think you're outside.
So, how many times have you had a cheese stick thrown at you?
I'm gonna be here for approximately 5 minutes.
Why?
Because I have to leave.
Why?
For a dentist appointment.
No, you're
Miss Roland. Did I forget my drop or something? I don't know. Miss Roland, I'm not gonna be here because here in a few minutes.
Well, why am I early? This is illegal.
How much will I do?
No, I think everyone's just
So
late.
we're gonna do notes.
Trying to get through Dallas.
It's 1:18.
Dallas, you can have the cheese stick I threw at Owen.
Oh.
There's an egg. It's in the egg.
It's nice outside. It's very like once you don't mind a little bit of breeze, it gets really nice.
The breeze is the best one.
And sometimes it depends on how hard it is.
Dang it, the eggs have holes. What?
Do you want to
Did you put hand sanitizer in it?
Nothing. Yes. That's exactly, you know me too well. I need something thicker than hand sanitizer.
Also, there's like no eggs today. Like yesterday was so many, but like there's none today.
Like people have been like taking a lot. Like you, how many have you taken and put them in this pocket?
None, actually.
Uh,
I put them all back. In like the boxer box.
With candy still inside?
No, candy still inside. I take it out.
I kind of deserved it. So yeah, welcome to
No, it's
I had to
fine.
start them.
Alright, we ready?
No.
I'm totally ready.
I'll trade you.
One pound of crab.
I don't have any more.
Suspicious. Fatima is
I don't want pieces, man.
No, would you look at that?
What?
Coincidence? I think not. That's okay. Those parties are wrapping up, people. I have one time. Yes, perfect.
It's not hard at all to be like not late to this class.
I know. Like,
I ended up going. I didn't even need to be here.
This school is like, what, 50 feet wide?
it was 118 when I left this room. And I said, gotta go somewhere that time.
I actually meant to get here late.
Mrs. Look at you, Cardi people. Sorry, Cardi.
Oh, Miss Ritter was looking for you.
Is affected by your party.
Yes. It's about psychology. Yes.
There's some big meeting or something. Like tomorrow?
Okay, can I go grab my stuff from outside? I don't
Harmony like still produces.
I mean, 1 minute late, 30 minutes late. Close.
Alright. It's been a while. Is it? I'm Alright. Let's look at your homework. Pull up page 1245 for me. So I discovered something while I was graphing the A thingamabob.
Asymptote?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I like this.
And I realized that when graphing, you actually have to go by what's underneath here. Because when I switched it around, or maybe that was just my own fault. Oh, it was my own fault. I realized my mistake. Never mind.
Alrighty. Numbers 7 through 16. So first section, you are given both the graph and the equation, and you need to tell me about the asymptotes, the domain, and the range of each of those. And then for 11 through 16, you need to graph it, in addition to stating the domain and range. And you are also supposed to draw your asymptotes on those graphs. What questions do you have? Ready? Nothing?
Can you go over 12?
Number 12.
Mom's here to pick you up.
Have a fun class without me, Miss. Bye. Have fun at the dentist. Oh, I will try my hardest. Number 12. F of x equals -4 divided by x plus 2. Alright, what was my original equation that we talked about yesterday?
A over
X minus
X minus B
Plus my C.
what?
Okay, so if I'm thinking about my asymptotes, what does the B represent?
your vertical asymptote.
Okay, so vertical asymptote is x equals b, and then horizontal asymptote is y equals
C.
c. Okay, so for this example, what is in the b position?
2.
-2.
-2. So my vertical asymptote is x equals -2. And then what is in the c position?
0.
0, because there's nothing there. So my horizontal asymptote is y equals 0. Everybody okay with that? Okay, so let's go ahead and connect that to our domain and to our range. What do I need to put for both of those?
The all real number symbol for domain, and then x is not equal to 2 or -2.
Okay, and then for range?
All real numbers and then y is not equal to 0.
Excellent. Again, that's not the only way you have to write it. There's lots of different methods you pick. That's just the one that we talked about yesterday.
So we don't have to have the x and the y. What? Do we have to have the x and the y? We should just have r or all real number does not.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
You have to put the all the numbers.
It depends on how you write it. So if you use set builder notation, you do not have to put the auto numbers. We'll talk about that today. If you're doing anything that looks like this, it needs to have all real numbers. Unless you have squiggly brackets. That has to have all real numbers. And we'll look at what that looks like. Yes.
What I did is I just put the domain x equals x is not equal to 4.
So you need to add more than that. You're either going to have to use set builder notation, which you went over in tutoring, or you're going to have to put all real numbers. One or the other. Okay, and then the next thing that you're supposed to do is draw a graph of this. So let me pull out the graph.
You should always rely on your calculator to double check yourself in case you're confused about plugging stuff in, finding your coordinates. Don't work harder than you need to. How many coordinates do I need for each of my branches? 2, 2. Okay, so I'm going to do -3, 4. And -4, 2. So one of my branches. And the other one I'm going to do -1, -4. And 0, -2. And then we talked about how I need to make sure I put my asymptotes on there, so I'm going to put x is -2. I'm going to draw that as a dashed line. That's vertical asymptote, and then my horizontal is y equals 0. So you plugged into the calculator -4 divided by x plus 2? Did I? Okay.
Okay, maybe it's
Graph
because I'm
it.
doing the asymptotes first.
Second
I'm getting scared to
table.
get close enough.
I did it afterwards.
That probably helped.
I graphed -2, +4, -1, +6, and 1, -2, and 2, 0. And my
I do
asymptote.
not
see those on my calculator.
I saw them on mine.
So what I did was I put some parentheses here and here.
Okay, so maybe that's what it is, because other people are doing the same thing.
The more parentheses, the merrier.
Because I got Hannah to help me too, and she got the same thing that I did. That's what it is then, I think.
More parentheses. If you don't put that in parentheses, it's going to think that you're typing in -4 divided by x and then the +2's at the end. Which is actually telling you that you're moving your graph up 2, which is not what we're doing. See, that's why I was confused, because it was doing something weird.
Okay, I'm gonna have to read that.
Alright, I'm gonna give you, I don't know, 6 or 7 minutes to look over that. Make sure you have drawn your asymptotes. Look back at your graphs and make sure you feel good about those. You might want to re-plug them in your calculator and make sure they're right. And then we'll move on at 1:35.
Wait, and so on the branches, the arrow goes on both sides?
Okay.
I redid these graphs like 6 times.
What's the name of our notes? Hold on, I feel like we're doing that. We're not there yet. Alright, when you feel good about it, turn it in to me. I'll be back in a minute, and then at 1:35 we're gonna take it off.
And then you might better.
I do not. Oh. Oh my god.
Yeah. Did Mr. Brown come around and talk to all of you about the field trip on Friday?
Yeah.
No. So on Friday, he's taking a group to Move More Fitness to kind of just tour the facility, because they are doing a promotion right now for $15 a month, for students. So if you're interested in going for Move More Fitness, you need to get a permission slip from Mr. Brown, and it is during the walking time on Friday.
Wait, what? I don't understand.
There's a,
Walking.
field trip to Move More Fitness. If you want to go, get a permission slip from Mr. Brown.
I like walking, but field trip.
Yes, that was the one. If you don't want to go, just ignore everything else.
It's 1:35.
It is that time. Alright, so it is time for us to take notes. So if you will, wrap up whatever you're working on for your homework, and get ready for notes. Today we're talking about transformations of rational functions.
What's that today? We get to learn about A. Like the dog.
Yeah.
Looks like this one.
so far?
Cough.
It's not.
Off.
Still
It's not
woke up.
going.
Tired.
Sad week. Tired. None of these are positive.
No, I got a lot of stuff to do this week.
I usually want to go, but I have to go to the LEC tomorrow and just check stuff.
I have to go today.
I was really tired yesterday for some reason. I don't know why.
We've been talking to a lot of teachers about our problems lately.
Have you?
Yeah.
You guys have
Really?
problems?
Lately, yeah. Normally I'm fine and everything is just dandy, but this week has just went.
Yeah. Okay.
Gone by relatively quickly.
Yeah. Looking forward to next week, hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So next week we have school Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday are virtual days. We are not required to have Google Meet. So you'll just have some assignments on there for you to work on. Don't forget about them. And then Friday is a holiday, so you will not have any assignments for that day. You also have a test next week. So you'll have your rational test on Tuesday before you leave for Easter day. You have the quiz. When's your quiz? Tomorrow.
Will this be on the quiz?
Tomorrow your quiz is only on rational and irrational.
Okay.
No graphing.
Yeah.
Just on like the adding and subtracting multiplying dividing.
And identifying rational or irrational.
And how to define it. That's it.
Oh, okay, this is gonna be
Yeah,
okay.
No graphing on this one. Graphing will definitely be on your test next week though.
Oh, I hate graphing.
So there's that.
So bad with it.
Alrighty. Let's take some notes.
Yeah.
Whatever, Bobby. I can't even laugh at it too.
Alright, so we are going to be talking about transformation. So, if you think about quadratics, remember when I told you, hey, you need to memorize this, this is going to apply to all the other functions? It's back!
Who?
Transformation. So, let's change those variables to something that looks a little bit more familiar. H and K. They're back! What is A's job?
Compress, stretch, or reflect.
Stretch, compress, and reflect. And those are the same jobs that A had when we did quadratics. What is H's job?
Move left or right.
Again, same jobs that H had when we were talking about quadratics. And what is K's job?
Up or down.
Up or down. And those are the same jobs that K had as in quadratics. Alright. So putting them in terms of elementary words that we would have learned. Stretch, shrink, flip, slide. What did we not do?
We didn't do, rotate.
Rotate. Why are we not rotating?
Because that would involve it to not be,
Yes. If I rotated it, it's not going to be a function anymore. So we are not going to be rotating our functions.
Vertical line test?
Yeah, it's not going to pass the vertical line test anymore if I rotate it too much. Certain rotations would be okay, just not all.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like it's two separate things, but then like if you
Right, but
rotate
if I
it
turn
like
it
this,
sideways,
yeah,
then it's
then
going
it
to
would be
cross
on
limits.
top.
Alright, so let's look at some examples. Okay, that's not what I need. Not even close. Let's do 2 divided by x minus 4 plus 2. That's our first example.
not bad, not bad.
Not too shabby. I'm going to write our original up here just for reference. Hopefully you'll memorize this pretty quickly. Yes, B and C and H and K are interchangeable.
Okay,
Just
so like if you asked us for the original of the formula, we could give you that, and that would be fine.
Yep, either or. Yep.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna make
No, it's okay. Just go with one.
It'll be
Just
okay.
run with it.
Go with it. Go with it.
All right. What is the job of the 2 that is in the numerator?
It's stretch.
It is stretch. You would stretch by 2. Alright. What is the job of the other 2?
Moved up 2.
And this is the one that was tricky. What is the job of the 4?
Right. 4.
Ah, good. Wouldn't it be a 4 and right?
Yeah.
No.
No, because the 2 is in the place of the K. Your K tells you
H
up or
tells
down.
you left or right. K tells you up or down.
Oh, you just switched it around. Okay.
Alright.
Not
Let's
too
kind
shabby.
of, huh?
Not too shabby.
Not too bad. Let's connect that to what you did last night for homework.
Oh gosh.
What else can you tell me about this equation?
It's asymptotes.
Yeah, what's the vertical asymptote?
4.
4. And the horizontal asymptote is 2. Excellent.
Also, it's domain.
Ah, good. That's my next question. Is what? Domain.
Oh.
We have to use what?
The asymptote.
The asymptotes. Okay, so listen. Don't make fun of me. Those squiggly brackets that are called
Yeah.
braces, I am so bad at them.
Me too.
So bad, I'm so sorry.
Oh, what is
Don't
that?
I said don't laugh at me.
It's just 1 point.
I just can't. Every time it looks different.
It's
Every
not
time.
Miss Hennessy said draw the forehead, the nose, and then the chin.
I just can't do it. Every time it looks
And now I
different.
can't see it.
Man,
It's gonna get worse. That one was really good compared to what you're getting
Oh, I
right
think you look like that guy.
Segmentation.
Alright, so domains, we're talking about x, right?
Yep.
So x, so that x cannot be equal to 4.
Do you want us to
Yeah.
write it that way or just the?
This is just an option.
Cool.
It's one of the ways that you will see it.
Okay.
Yes, you did this in Wizardry. You did.
Or as one of greater than. We did set or interval.
Lots of different ways, right? Okay, range. Gotta have my y. See, it like it gets worse. Y, so that y does not equal 2.
Oh.
It's bad, I know, and I just can't
I
even.
see no flaws.
Like calligraphy, oh my
gosh, Ashley did a good one.
I can't do it, I'm sorry. Just go.
Mine look great when I do those. Like
Well, that's good for you.
I know.
I can't draw, so
I don't even like that way
obviously
of using that.
Oh my
Like,
gosh,
I'm
mine's
just
almost
saying,
half
I'll
down.
be right.
Look at my right one. Yes. B and H are interchangeable, and K and C are interchangeable. Question. No? Alright, let's do another one. What are the transformations?
Compressed.
Reflect.
Oh yes, it's only compressed if it's the fractional one.
Do you think I can borrow Zach real quick to take his yearbook photo real quick?
What?
Yes.
Can I get out of class, Will?
No.
Oh, I forgot.
Alright, reflect. What does the 3 do?
It stretched.
Ah, good.
I forgot.
Those two things don't go together. This is like a -1 times a 3.
I know.
Okay, what does the +1 do?
It's
Left
to
one.
the left one.
Okay. And then what does the -4 do?
Down 4.
Good job.
Yeah, it only compresses if it's a fraction, right?
I mean,
Or decimal.
in
Less than 1.
quadratics we could have seen decimals. You are not going to see decimals in these.
Why not?
Fractions though.
It's already a fraction. Why would we put a decimal in there?
More fractions.
Whoa,
More
fractions. In fractions. Yuck.
More decimals.
Alright, tell me about the vertical asymptote.
Oh.
It's
-1.
-1.
And the horizontal
-4.
Oh man. Dude.
Again, you can pick how you write it. I'm doing set builder today. X, so that X is not equal to -1. And then bring Y, so that Y is not equal to -4.
I like set builder better.
I just can't commit to those
Squiggly brackets.
You decide. I just can't. Okay, so tell me, what do I do? I got like a
Draw
big
a
loop,
forehead.
and then there's like a squiggly, and then see, but that just
No.
looks ugly.
Going like almost like
We're
a
making the
squiggly
circles
line,
so big.
just like really slowly.
You're making the circles too big, and that's why it looks funky.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
no.
know when you go in to make that little head, just kind of go out with it and then curve it inward.
So go out a little bit smaller. Yep, there you go, and then big point. No.
I believe in you.
Big point, big point. Not
Big
little
point?
Yes, big
Big
point.
point.
This is big?
No.
No,
This is big.
Yes, your circle's too big.
Yeah.
You need to be like thinner.
Yes.
Like,
Little, big point.
That.
Yes. There you go. It's so much better.
That's not it.
It's so much better.
That's not how you do bricks,
I can't
though.
do
See, look at mine.
I curve it a bit more than a second.
Yeah, you have to have more curves than that.
They're all ugly.
Her curves are so long.
Well,
It's so bad.
It's just so ugly.
So
Just
bad.
That's
stop
why I
doing
don't
that
like it.
ever.
That's why I don't like set builder.
Set builder's so nice.
Don't
It
ever
is,
do
but
that
the
again.
squiggles-
No.
So ugly.
I can't do it.
Well, I mean, at least everyone knows, because there's only one squiggly shape like that. So, really,
Until we get to like math 18 and
Oh, man.
Math
please tell me
5.
that's not a thing.
Good luck. I won't be there.
You can't say that that doesn't exist.
Well, so after 3, there is a 4, but we don't do it here. Because we just put you in the next math class at SEC, right? But they do have an option for math 4, but it's for the people that are not intending to go on to college. So that's why we don't offer it here, because you're all obviously going, right? Because you're already doing it.
Oh,
So,
so like for college?
what do you do in math for?
Math 4 is a combination of like quantitative literacy, statistics, and freak out.
why couldn't they teach you tax?
And
I've heard those words and I don't like them.
They used to do that. It was called tech math.
If you're not going to
In
college,
Sean
the
terms?
last
They-
thing
they
they
did away
should
with
teach
that.
you
Can you put
is
that
how
in Sean
to do your
terms,
taxes.
No.
Alright, tell me the transformation.
Reflect,
Reflective.
stretch.
Okay, wait, I can't write that fast.
We'll just put like abbreviations.
Reflect, stretch.
Left 4
Up 1.
of 1.
Is this seriously the opposite of the last one? Almost.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is it similar?
It's literally the opposite. Yes.
Oh yeah, dude.
They just
Wow.
switched
How
one and
original.
4. Well, that's a little different.
That's a little
That's
different.
a little different.
A little different. Alright, tell me about the vertical asymptote.
-4.
-4. Okay, horizontal asymptote.
1.
Notice I'm still writing the X and the Y to remind you, those are lines. Make sure you know which one's horizontal and which one's vertical. Alright, tell me about domain.
X
So
is
that
So that
So
x is not
not
equal to
equal to
-4.
That's just
it's so nice.
Range. Y, so that Y is
Not equal to 1.
excellent.
Oh, those are not that bad. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
she's
stop. I
so
know.
much better this time.
What? You're lying.
No, I'm not. You actually did
Lying.
a whole lot. But didn't you see how ugly the last page was?
They're all ugly. So bad. Christina's taking pictures of it. Don't show anybody those squiggles. Don't show them.
We've all seen the squiggle.
We'll keep it in here. It doesn't leave the room. Okay?
Right, okay.
We're gonna be a witness in like 13 years to your trial.
They're
Look at
taking
this.
on trial
Your mental
for my
insanity.
squiggles.
Your mental insanity trial, and we have to testify of your squiggles.
Yes.
The failure of the squiggly lines.
Alright, so I just want to remind you, you can always take the original equation, plug it into your calculator, and look at it. So let's do that with this one. And see if we can figure out what's happening based on the graph. The more parentheses, the merrier.
Yeah.
Every time.
I was about to be late.
Just parenthesis it up.
So, like, say that you had, like, for this one, you had the +1 on the outside. You would do -2 and 1 parentheses
I would
over
do
x plus 4 and 1 parentheses. And then another parentheses.
Yes. Parenthesis it up. So I actually put -2 in some parentheses, and then x plus 4 in some parentheses, and then the whole fraction in a set of parentheses. And then put the +1 at the very end.
Miss Roland, I just had a thought. Are you actually writing, like, do you actually write notes in that book that you, like, have the title?
No. I've got the first page written on, and then after that it's totally blank.
So it's like you're not
This
even.
is easier for me to keep up with than it would be if I just had a single piece of paper.
Literally me.
I know, it's painful. I still use the notebook later, I just forgot the first page.
Make sure you
So how long
block
did it
out
take
the
you?
memories.
It just takes me a really long time to use it.
That's what I do.
So, like, 20 years from now, there's just,
It's not gonna take me that long, you know?
it's just gonna be like one page and your classes and like.
Alright, so look at my graph. We've already determined what we think the transformations are, but let's just sort of look at it. So if you think about the parent function, which two quadrants are they in, or is it in?
Second and third.
First and third, right? The
First.
parent function is in these two sections. So it is a reflection, meaning I have changed to these two quadrants.
Oh.
A stretch or a compress is going to be really hard to tell based on the graph, okay? So you're going to want to rely on the equation for that. You can see the left 4, though. You can see that they have moved over. And then you can also see that they have moved up, one, because, again, this is crossing both the x and the y-axis, which clues you in that it has definitely been translated somewhere.
I'm 100% gonna rely on my equations.
Yeah.
And then if I think about my asymptotes as well, I want to double check those. So my vertical asymptote is at x equals -4, so if I go over to where x is -4, it does look like I have a break there in my graph. And then same thing with my horizontal axis at 1, it does look like I have a break in my graph there. Let's talk about the table. So if I go to the table, the only place that I have an error is at -4. That's my vertical asymptote. You are not going to be able to find a horizontal asymptote in your table. Okay? So that's why I keep telling you need to rely on the equation, because your calculator doesn't necessarily tell you all the things that you need to know. Questions on that? Alright. We have not looked at a compression problem. So let's do one.
But wouldn't that have a decimal in the?
It would not.
No decimals.
No decimals.
Only fractions.
Everything's a
So you got a fraction and then cringe.
Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. I was wondering how that was gonna work.
Real nice.
That's a compression. Why? Because I could actually rewrite this as 1/3 times 1 over x minus 1. And then that -2 would be at the very end.
See, that last one just looks ugly.
Because a compression is a number between 0 and 1. So I have to denote that somehow through the use of a fraction.
Yeah,
So
I was
that's where
gonna
the
say.
1/3 comes from.
It's
So even
already
more
in fraction
parentheses
form.
in our.
So this, I don't care if you rewrite it like that. That's just sort of what you should be thinking about as you're doing it. So this is a compress by a third. I don't know what that was supposed to be. By a third. What does that -1 tell me?
It's to the right one.
And then what about that 2?
Down 2.
Perfect.
That's not bad.
Not too bad.
Compression and stretch is so stupid because it's like, oh, you compress it like this, but that just means it gets stretched this way. And if you like,
You
I remember when
stretch
we were doing
stretch
it.
gets
one way.
taller and skinnier.
Yeah. not
Compress
like-
gets wider and sort of fatter.
So are you just basically stretching it like this?
Yeah, like that's what I'm like. That's.
It's kind of like.
You only stretch one way.
Yeah.
Well, so I had a visual, but it didn't work out very good because they are cheaply made these
Well,
days.
this is also stretching.
That's it.
these
Like-
days. That's why I was confused.
Okay.
for one point.
So if I stretch it, it gets skinnier, right? That's what you're doing to your graph. They used to make things that when you squish them, they got fatter, but this one won't really squish.
Just pretend that it's getting
But
wider.
pretend it's getting fatter. I guess Play-Doh would have probably been a better
Yeah,
representation.
that's the same as if it's
That
like,
fish, I can't with the
Wait.
fish. Yeah, but what if you stretch the fish this way?
What?
What if you stretch the fish
He's
this
still
way?
getting skinnier. So I'm
Yeah.
pushing him.
yeah, there's horizontal and
still
vertical
compressed.
stretching.
No,
which-
no,
No, if you're just stretching and
compress
compressing
is when
one
I
way.
sat on it. And it got fatter.
What? You're only stretching and compressing one way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Miss Hennessy.
They
was-
only go vertically.
Yeah, Miss Hennessy was saying
Yeah,
the
she
reason
was-
it's like that is because there's horizontal stretches. and
Yes,
vertical
but we don't learn
stretches.
about
I'm
those in my
like,
classes.
I hate it
dumb.
when
That
she does
comes
that.
out later.
I
I
hate
hate
it.
it when
In
she
what
does
classes?
that. And then she'll drop it on you and she's like, oh, and by the way, it also does this. And then you're like, well, I don't know
I don't
what's
tell you
going on.
everything. I don't want to scare you.
And then you have all these questions. Like,
You'll learn later.
I hate that
So when do
much.
we learn about horizontal stretches?
Probably in pre-calc.
Oh god.
Okay.
Glad I'm not taking pre-calc.
Tell me about the vertical asymptote.
Vertical asymptote
One.
is 1.
And the horizontal asymptote is
Two.
Negative 2.
tell me about the domain.
The domain is
Grades X so that.
Ooh, X
X
Is it so
so
that?
that
so
Yeah, so that X cannot equal 1.
not equal 1.
It's rolling.
I know they're bad. Stop.
No, you messed up. You
They're
almost
doing
like equal
fine.
It's like
to.
you're not even trying anymore.
Why?
I think they're fine.
So that y is
Not
not
equal
equal
to-
to negative 2.
That's a good one. I think they're fine.
They look fine.
I
That's fine.
appreciate it.
They're getting gradually better.
Mine just look
That's
like
a lot.
E's and 3's. So, yours are better than mine.
Yeah, swirl in the middle. Like some of your signatures when you get bored and you're like, ooh, that sort of looks like mine.
Oh no. please
Not
don't
mine.
touch. Oh, I hate signing anything.
Miss Rolling.
I haven't looked at your signature.
Oh.
So mine, you know, my name's Lindsay, so I'm like Lynn.
Yeah, I feel like L.
And then I forget the E sometimes. I'm like, I'm bored, move on.
Oh no.
Move on. Like,
Oh.
it would be so fun to do the L in cursive. That just seems so fun.
My mom thinks that an L in cursive is a D.
Is it D?
Yes.
So when you're younger and you think you're going to be famous before you actually realize you're not going to, this used to be mine,
Nice.
right? And then I would do,
Yeah.
right?
It's
And
kind of
then I
cute.
changed my name and it messed up my signature.
Like,
Wait,
that's so
where'd
much
you do it?
work.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you
Third.
just do like little squiggles? Like
You
that
can
for
still,
my
you
letters?
can still do the line after
No, I
rolling.
just can't do that.
There you go.
Yes.
So,
Yeah,
unfortunate
you
thing,
can go like.
I never learned cursive. I don't know how, because every class I was in, everyone else learned it, like around me except me. I don't know what
Literally
happened.
me. How did I miss out?
Yeah, I don't know
on
how
cursive?
I missed it, but everyone else in the same
If
class.
nothing
learned it.
else, you need to learn how to spell or write your own
Yeah,
name.
that's
Y'all
all I
need
got.
to look at
right.
Miss Ritter's signature.
Oh, it's pretty.
But I'm so
No, she
bad
literally goes,
at writing.
Marks
Yeah.
it like this,
Yeah.
and then marks it like that a couple times, and then bam, she's done.
I'm so bad at writing that if
And
I
so no one
put
can
my
still
signature
steal her
on it, I feel like I just ruined the whole thing.
It's like scribbles. Yeah.
Yep. Alright, guess what time it is?
Dead muscle.
Time to do a Desmos.
love Desmos.
Polygraph Desmos.
I hate that.
Polygraphs aren't real.
I'm dead.
This polygraph is real.
Not really.
Alright, so hop into the Google Classroom and go to Polygraph National.
Welcome to Polygraph. Aren't you?
No. I was piling stuff in my iPad and then I went looking for my iPad.
Go. I'm not gonna hit you.
You can. Once you get there, you may go ahead and get started. You know how to play this game. You will have a partner.
What's
You need to
the-
ask mathematical questions because that is how you're going to get a grade.
Ow.
And you need to make sure that your answers make sense with the questions.
Wonderful.
Alright, so you're asking about y-intercepts, x-intercepts. You're asking about asymptotes. You're
Jesus.
asking about which quadrant it is in.
These are so
Even
ugly.
though some of them have 3 pieces on the graph.
Oh, these are so horrendously
One
ugly.
function.
You don't know
No,
what
that's-
the
Some of them have
Yeah.
3 branches, and we're gonna learn about this later.
So the quadrants are 1, 2, 3, 4.
Counterclockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't like it.
Hey, at least I'm not going to be the one who's asking the question.
I have to ask the question.
This is so bad.
I'm sorry, I'm
Stupid
just
practice
thinking
notes.
it's gonna
Oh
take
no,
me a
this
little bit.
is good.
Does
I
it
mean,
have
it's
two
above
lines?
or below, so like what do I do?
So, there's like a few that's above.
What are these questions?
There's above and below.
Does your line
Oh,
have a V or a W?
Look at.
Wait. Is it one?
I'm waiting for a partner.
I guess no.
Can I
Yeah.
be part?
Alright.
Oh wait, I missed
Christina.
it.
I'm here. I'm your partner. That's exciting.
This might be a little rough for me, Zach.
It's gonna be a little bit.
Well, half right.
What is this?
Oh,
I'm still on.
I have no idea how this
It's like an
how to
app.
use.
You got one of mine, right?
I don't
But like, is it mainly,
Let me tell you about
In
some of
the-
the questions that I saw earlier.
Yeah.
mainly in one? Okay.
Does the graph look like a volcano?
Okay.
There's only one line left.
That's not an appropriate question.
Does it look like
I think it is.
Let's see, what else did I get?
So like only 2 quadrants?
It's one line.
Is it a V shape?
There's 3 seconds.
That is not an appropriate
What
question.
if it's a W?
More than
Is it a W shape? Not an appropriate question. Okay.
Is it really ugly? Yes or no?
Yes, not an appropriate question.
I think so.
I'm here. I just can't think of any questions.
I didn't mean to not eliminate any. I
Like,
just
there's
forgot.
a separate, like, thing.
Yeah, there's like weird.
These graphs
So,
are.
There's 3 sections that like you do this.
okay, so I can.
So you can say, are there 3 branches?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they can connect.
Yeah, that's where I would have started.
So I can make a.
Ah,
Alright.
Really think about the tools that I've given you and Asymptote.
You like
Wait,
steal all my
what?
questions
What
and
if
like
it's
it's
3
a
branches
branch
across the line?
There's 3 lines.
Two branches.
Like 3 separate.
That is
No.
awesome.
You know how to ask me.
Oh, I can't really tell with this one. What if it's just like one super long branch?
That's okay.
Is that just one branch?
I mean, it technically would be a branch if there's one long thing, but yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think I know one question that maybe will be able to do it. They do it for 4. Yeah.
This next one's gonna be a little stupid.
I got it.
Nice. Good job.
Okay, so if the asymptote is 0, that means none of the lines touch.
The asymptote is 0. That means at 0, there is no coordinate.
Okay.
You mean X or Y?
Quadrant.
X is not.
Yeah,
Think reflective will be like.
Like this.
This is gonna be a few questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my
So
question.
hard.
Are we allowed to ask questions like, is it you?
How many times are we gonna do this?
I have no idea.
Like, that's not very. Alright, you're on the side of no.
That means no lines are touching the x-axis at 0.
Yes.
No lines are touching the x-axis.
That's a good question. That's crazy.
These graphs are weird. I don't like them.
Like, just about the
You mean like
same.
there's multiple people, like multiple.
No.
Are you still there? I'm here. I'm asking you a question.
Yay!
4 questions.
What are those things called where you go in a room and you have to solve like a puzzle?
Escape room.
Escape room.
Those sound so
That
fun.
sounds
I've done a few.
Field
They're
trip
so much
with one
fun.
of those.
What are they called?
Escape room.
Oh.
Um,
You are, sorry, I meant to say that. Your goal is to complete 3 games. I'm gonna watch it.
Teaching Center is brought to you by BMW.
I have to ask questions again. I asked questions last time.
Good luck, Fatima.
Well, we have.
I like answering your questions.
Yeah.
It's all in one line.
Thanks. Said yours.
Oh.
Oh man, what's the difference between these two?
Oh, it's all one line. Yeah, that's one.
Christina, quit laughing like that, you little evil.
I don't wish I would have repeated my question for us a minute because I said I put your twice and I said any instead of it. I put any instead of
So if it's in 2 pieces, I just put M.
yes.
In 2 pieces. Wait, Fatima, what do you mean? Because all of the graphs are hitting.
Yeah, I realize that, so you're just supposed to say no.
So can I just put I'm not sure?
Again?
Or just put like, oh yeah, sure.
Oh boy.
I was like, wait, what's he on?
Yeah, just like. What?
The .10, like the coordinates, is the line. Can you see it?
No.
Ooh.
Well, I think. I'd say yes.
You say yeah?
Yes. So it doesn't.
Okay, there's only one that has that, so.
So it doesn't hit that.
You can do it.
Christina, that is not on your graph.
There
It's close to zero. It's close. Oh no.
No, it is not.
I wanted it
It doesn't hit the 0. No.
Christina, you won. I have to guess your graph first. Just roll.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know. Oh, 1 0. Okay.
I clicked.
Oh no, I messed
Would
up.
not
I meant to
cross
put negative
the
So
line.
mine was the one that had the loop on the bottom.
That was my
like this.
bad.
Oh, but because it hit the 1 0.
But
You're gonna
the
cross through like.
but your y-axis was like this, not like this.
Well, I got 3 opportunities left.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
No, it's the right. So it does cross it.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I was hoping it wasn't that. Oh, this line sucks.
Who am I do? Hello. I like this one.
Christina.
Yes, hello. I don't like questions.
Oh.
Yes, I finally don't have to choose questions. Huh?
Fatima. Oh, I'm asking questions again. Jeez.
I have to ask questions a lot of times.
No.
I think it's kind of easy.
Well, I was
What? No. Quadrant 2.
That's 2.
That is 2. It's different. Quadrant 2.
Wait. Oh my god. I'm so blind.
Wait.
Looks like your partner's
It's counterclockwise, right?
What?
Where'd you go?
I just typed in no. I typed
I'm gonna ask.
Oh, there
Oh
we
my
go.
goodness.
Now
We
my
keep
thinking
connecting to
popped
each other.
up. I better not have to ask the question. What? You're hitting me? No.
I got to select
through the emotions. So they go through the.
That's so sad. I was so
Oh,
happy.
Fatima, you're my partner now. We just switched roles.
I know. I was so happy to not ask questions, and then we disconnected.
Oh my God,
and then we connected
it's
again.
my
and
question, but it's my question on there, and I get to answer it now.
Oh, that's so sad.
Disconnected and made her ask questions
I
again.
can't think of anything else.
We're disconnected.
So hard.
That's freaking hilarious. Oh,
Yeah,
my
more.
Yeah.
Or I just feel like
Not
it was
for
so
me.
crowded.
Does that mean it's like more? Yeah, okay.
Alright.
It's gonna be a little bit more
God, that was
complicated than the
hard.
last one.
I hate this thing.
Yeah. How did you same thing over and over again?
Somebody asked me what Asymptote is, but I can't tell you. There are no dash marks on these. There ain't no dash marks. And this is like she asked me if it X
Okay,
has
no, that kind of
zero.
was a little.
Yeah, those are the ones I'm like. Okay, wait.
Fatima, it couldn't be 0 for any of these.
Did I do it?
They all get to my answer.
Okay, so. Okay, well, see, what Emma said is. Emma made me realize that, look, the X asymptote is this way. And then the Y. But doesn't.
Is the X asymptote?
Well, yeah, there's one of mine hits the X asymptote.
Wait, yeah, one of them could have it, but not mine.
So it's a no.
It's a no for me.
Half of that is right. The X
So
is zero.
it's not that
But the
one.
Y is not.
So it won't touch the
The
X.
hardest one.
Yes.
You got two choices.
It does not touch the X axis.
For that one. I hope I don't mark out yours.
I said it does not touch the X axis.
So the one that looks like
this?
I forgot to eliminate.
Oh my god.
Yeah, these two down.
Oh, come on, we have
Yeah,
two
there's
left.
one of.
Oh yeah, so it
Yeah.
So you could have.
They both make
You
them
could have.
lighter.
No, four questions.
Is there a squiggly line?
You have to answer other
What
questions. What?
If they're parallel. We have to ask a random question.
Listen, unless you're
Yep.
typing it doesn't help you.
That's a terrible.
There's nothing that you should be saying verbally to the other person, because if it's not in writing, I didn't
Ooh.
Look it up.
It does not touch it.
What am I supposed to say to
That is
this?
the
I
good
don't
line
know
does
what
not
to
touch
say.
the X axis.
Christina,
So the
my
good
graph
line
is
does not
connecting
touch
at
the
a
X
point.
axis.
I don't know. You can
That
ask
one.
what I
Does
have
that
for
help?
lunch.
It won't touch this one.
Like
It
my
won't
graph,
touch this
the
one.
lines are touching.
No, it's not.
Stop eliminating.
Touching.
That's not, they're not.
So I'm just gonna
They're
put I'm not
touching
sure
the
and
X
give you
axis.
that information.
Which is brilliant.
Okay.
Those are the good
Okay, I
lines.
did
So we don't get paired up with each other. You can get a
Eliminate the
perfect
ones
person
that
and tell me, and then I'll start.
Okay.
Well, I've already done it, so.
Oh,
Okay.
oh yeah.
Oh gosh, here we go. Uh-oh. 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 So, I don't know, I guess
You
I
should have
was
had two branches.
Not my line.
I actually should have had two branches.
They both have points in quadrant two.
Well, no, like starting points, not
Well,
the
it
entire
kind
line.
of did, it's the one that
Just
has
what
a
it looks
V.
like, it like has this kind of thing.
It's the one that looks like
Because
a
like
V.
one of them has like a curve in quadrant two.
So,
But the other one is
I
just
answered
like
the first one too quickly.
that makes sense.
And then I was confused by parallel lines one,
Oh, okay.
so,
I hate
sorry.
It's okay. What the heck?
Okay, I've had my 3 partners.
3.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
I had Fatima.
Oh no.
Fatima. Wait, so you're just judging us based on the questions?
And your answer.
I had Fatima.
Okay,
not if like we guess the right one at the end.
Why do I always?
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
cause see, I
exactly.
messed up, that's my second time, okay? I messed up
with
with Emma as well. I messed up with, this is what, I messed, this is that I have to ask questions every time. Horrible. No, I have to ask questions again.
I basically just like read my questions, like make an answer for myself.
This is really making me dig deeper.
Once we're done with this, can we move on to the homework?
What?
Once we're done with once we had our 3 partners, we move on.
Fatima, are you my partner?
So what do we do
Yeah.
if we get each other as partners again?
You just keep doing it.
God,
I
you
have
wanna
not
do
done
this
it
again?
I find we never disconnect
Okay.
again, okay?
It looks like there are still a couple
We're
of
gonna be here
people that
forever.
need an additional game, so you might want to hang out for a few minutes and make sure everybody's got enough games.
No. If I connect with you, okay, I get to choose it. I'm still choosing.
It just connected.
Yeah, I'll go back there.
We're partners again, except this time I got to choose. Okay.
Yeah.
My thing is I mastered a couple of questions that really helped me.
Yeah.
And I just ask them over and over again. They're good questions.
Yeah, I asked one question and it eliminated a lot, so I just kept asking the same question at the beginning over and over.
Oh yeah, first initial question. I like it.
Okay, I'm gonna go again in case someone needs another partner. Oh, definitely. Dang. Do you need another partner still?
No.
No? Dang. Okay.
Alright,
Here.
Oh no, I forgot.
No, that's me! Well, go ahead.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, how much is that? Oh, I got it.
What are we doing that?
I don't know. We don't have to.
Wait.
Sean, do you still need a partner? No?
So does that mean are they touching the layout?
Like,
Well,
do they,
well,
Zach, we don't have to do it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
3 questions.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, do your branches look like they're touching? That's what it is.
Okay, so just the branches, not that they're actually touching the layout first?
Mm-hmm, just the branches. No.
That's a lot.
This is a 5 solving.
I know.
It's just fine.
No.
I think I've been busy before this.
Alright, so, in thinking about those of you that are finished, your homework is on page 1247. If you're finished, there's no reason why you should have homework, okay? But with that being said, we're doing numbers 30 through 35. I have changed the directions, okay? So make sure you're paying attention to that. The directions are to graph the function, find the asymptote, the domain, the range, and tell me about the transformation. So the same thing we did together in class. Yes.
So what are these under then?
This is from 3rd period. Somebody, I mean, they had time in class to work on it too. There's no reason why you shouldn't have it done either.
Okay, so,
Okay, shall we
The only
mark it as
thing-
done?
Yes, please go in and mark the Desmos activity as finished.
the only thing we need to do on page 1247 is just find the transformations, like follow the directions, but also find the transformations.
And graph.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Emma, can you see this one?
Yes, I can. No?
Oh gosh, let's see if this graphic gets me better.
Tyra and Zach, don't forget, I sent you a survey, don't forget to do that.
Don't you mind doing it?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Plan on our own, trying to get ready for next year, so we're trying to.
About like the new survey? Okay.
I'm gonna feel it.
The first question is hard. Would you like to be an ambassador next year?
You know, it kind of hurt my heart when some people said no, though.
I mean, what do you even do?
You have to actually like.
What do you even do?
Ambassador stuff? You go
I'm not
to,
gonna do anything, it hurt my heart a little bit.
no, you go to like, you go to meetings sometimes, like once a month, really. There's meetings, and then you get like emails sometimes that you just have to look at for like planning stuff, and then you set up, you like help coordinate the things that we do on Fridays, and yeah, you help with like all the student learning stuff. Oh man, I don't know.
Definitely don't want to be on student council.
It's a lot of responsibilities. I got a lot going on next year too.
I mean, I totally get it, like, there's no way I would have been able to do it during this year. So if you say no, like, I get it, but like, I'm so
By that reminds me, are we gonna continue with our theme or are we gonna change it?
No, that's what I was just typing on our notes. During the summer, if we have a session, we need to decide a new theme.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, so,
No?
yeah.
Okay. I finally got it right one.
And we need to do more with it. Like, I feel like we sort of knew it, but we didn't do enough.
Yeah, like it was like very like pushed off maybe.
Yeah, like I'm
Like
not,
almost like it didn't matter, like
yeah. Like I wanna know that you are part of the whatever.
yeah, like because people were like, wait, so who's the ambassador in here? Like me and Emily were like,
Yeah, but not only that, but like, are you in Black Widow? I don't know. Are you in Captain America? I don't know.
yeah, like
Like I wanna know that you are in.
there was a
And I want you to know it.
I think there was kind of like competition.
Yeah, I do too.
Because like in middle school, that's what we did with our like we had the different like you know in Divergent,
Faction.
we had different factions, and like that made everyone like
Super excited about it.
super excited about being a part of it. Now
Yeah.
everyone's like, I'm not coming on Friday. You know what I mean? And also the weird mental health thing that like got shoved into the same time frame, you know what I mean?
Well, it's not though.
It's not, but like everyone thinks that it's the same thing. Yeah.
Well, it just so happens to be during the same like 10 to 1, but
It was strange.
it
was
doesn't
weird.
have anything to do with each other.
No, they don't
It
have
should be
anything.
mental health, jobs, walking, and bathroom.
Yep.
But unfortunately, it didn't turn out that way.
No. Everyone's like, wait, what's going on at this time? And I'm like, I don't know.
I think that if they shorten the classes, cause like on Friday, you know, like
you come in, it's like, okay, it's a master day. We're not really gonna focus that hard on in-class stuff.
Yeah.
So I feel like if they shortened it more and gave more time to like the whole point of it, which is like, I don't really know. I personally, I don't really get much out of it other than the walking. But if they shorten the classes, if it's Friday, it's always gonna be, we're more focused on that in the classes.
Well, that was kind of the idea. Mr. Sutton really has a hard time with devoting a whole day to stuff other than academics, though, because as a principal, that's what people look at is the academics at your school, right?
Yeah.
And he gets paid based on how well we do on
Really?
academics, right?
Yeah,
So
that's
like
how-
he doesn't want to give that.
I didn't know that's how that worked.
Definitely, I think that y'all should definitely do more training sessions there during summer that like kind of explain what's going on, because like I was still very confused going into the school year. I was like, what am I doing? Really?
I kind of inhaled some water.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask a random question that you probably are going to look at me for. Does anybody remember at Cowie School, there used to be like a ropes course?
Yes.
Is that still there?
The Cowie
no.
school is still there, but
The
there's
ropes,
the
no, I know that, but is
Oh.
the ropes course still there? No.
No, not that, I'm pretty sure that they took it down when they took down, like, you know how there was all those trailers in the parking lot and
Yeah,
stuff? Yeah.
Man,
It went with all that, cause I used to go to the school,
Yeah.
so.
Right, but it was like, where the gym is, it's like up in the woods.
Yeah. I
I
think
think
it was
it's
taken, I'm pretty sure that it was taken down now that it's become like the full.
Yeah. I just wondered, because I used to go field trip if it was still there.
I haven't been up there in a while, but I think that it's been taken down, cause I haven't seen anyone go.
I
up there.
haven't been there since I was like in school there.
Yeah, me either.
So I just was wondering if it was still there. That would be a really cool field trip.
I thought I moved up here for 7 years ago.
So it's just 32, 35? Not bad.
No, you should totally have that done before you.
Is it okay if we write the table to graph it because it helps us still?
Oh yeah, I don't care if you write it.
Okay.
I just thought of such an easier way I could have done
Work's not enough.
it. Instead of having to rewrite the this every single time, I could have just done it once and copy and pasted it on.
Am I still doing okay?
So you want us to have like 2 points before the error and then 2 points after?
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to find the error. That might be why I was asking that. Because I was just doing multiple points from the same range or branch.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I say range?
Do 2 on each. If you want to do more, that's totally fine, but yeah, that's fine. We'll just hit.
Is that necessary to break the silence?
Yes.
Uh-oh. 34 is not fun.
Yeah, dude.
This is going way off the chart. Let's change the scale to 2.
God bless you.
I'm so close to writing this last point in my pencil.
Don't have a pencil. Use your toe.
Can't.
Sure.
How we doing?
Most
Are we done?
I'm on my second to last problem.
Awesome.
I hate graphing them.
I got distracted.
You're supposed to say, graphing is my favorite thing.
I'm on my last one.
That's a lie? Oh, I'm sorry.
The game's gonna make it here. It's magic.
It's just how like I always mess with it.
Hey, it's all working out this time now.
Yeah, mine too.
Did this love break anything?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that scary?
No.
Are you scared?
No.
Well,
Trippy.
Why?
What do we use speakers for?
Science. We use them for science.
What
Yeah,
about
we use
if
it for
use them
shapes
for math?
and displacement of odd shapes.
It is awesome.
Oh,
You
we're doing
can.
a lab next week.
Geometry, how exciting.
Like a
Oh.
fun lab or not fun?
I remember. Geometry.
We're actually doing a lab with rational functions.
So a fun lab or
Does
not
that
fun?
scare you?
Yes.
Oh, good. Excellent.
I hate rational.
I love it when it's scary.
The smell of fear is intoxicating.
Oh my gosh, this is so not fair. Reagan is never gonna have to struggle with the fact that her parents don't know how to do math.
I can pretend.
Yeah, you have to. You can't actually help her with doing that.
She asks you and you're like, I don't know, is it?
I have no idea.
But you're a math teacher, Mom.
But hopefully at that point, I'm gonna be a math teacher.
what's the
Hopefully
difference?
I'll work at central office as an instructional coach.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Have fun with that.
I'll be
There's something
instructing
about
your
it.
children's teachers.
No.
No?
No.
Why? None of you are gonna say anything?
Who?
Yeah, I'll probably end up staying here.
You just don't want children?
No,
I don't like
I
this
love
one.
children.
Expensive.
Then I'll be instructing
Yucky and
your
expensive.
children's teachers.
Hopefully.
Right.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
yucky.
Wait, okay, so like if there's only one.
And I'm done.
Then,
Graphic
I'm gonna zoom out
design.
this picture. But it could be that there are no asymptotes because that would mean there's lots of
No,
like.
there's asymptotes. Yeah,
There's
there's
another
two.
branch.
There's two asymptotes.
Yeah.
I guess we'll figure out where those are. Because I found the error. So I'm just gonna grab some points and we'll see what happens. You know? Are we allowed to, vaccinate?
Yes, definitely. Definitely. I'll move around.
Oh, this is gonna be a weird graph.
Alright, I know you're excited to go, but listen to me. What do you have happening tomorrow?
Quiz.
What do you have next week?
Test.
What do
And
you
break.
have to do tonight?
Daddy.
Study and homework is different.
Both of them.
If you are not going to be here next week, you need to make sure you tell me ahead of time so you can take the test early
What is
so that you don't forget about it. The test is on Tuesday.
Oh. I mean, I can come in Friday if you want.
I will be here on Friday. So good luck getting in the door.
Oh, someone's ready to go.
I didn't say the word.
Boom, look at all that.
I really didn't. I don't think.
You just know.
I photoshopped an actual graph, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Yeah. I do that.
And instead of doing one problem at a time, I went through every problem and did like one piece of it.
Yeah, me too. The summary.
Okay, no, I don't do it. Anyways, I literally took a picture of like a 10 by 10 graph, right? Put a line through it. And with each of those, I went through and edited it.
Also, why did you have to hang up
it's
that?
because the graph is so far.
When that number was on, you wanted to hang up that.
I don't know.
Actually, I just did that the wrong way.
So can you not just hang
Which way the line
I
is
just cut off my phone.
But does it still buzz?
No, I pressed the button, it's still fine.
Okay, that's good.
It does not look like that at all on this graph. Maybe it's because I'm just zoomed in. You can show like this one up here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Toodaloo, people, have a good afternoon.
I'll think about it.
This part first, all the original work first, and then graph.
Yes.
Because if you do one thing at a time, then you just get in the swing of things and you get less.
Well, because I don't flip over the
That's
door.
why when I grade things, I grade everybody's first page and then I grade everybody's second page.
Yes, that's what I would do.
do.
Because then, like, when you get the swing, then you have like a sequence and you just remember it, and you're like, baby, this is wrong.
Exactly.
See? Well, that's never happening yet.
Are you just communicating in deep sniffs now? I said nice backpack is out, you know, get that one on, and you just sniff.
Where is everybody?
I don't know. Sorry.
You're wearing Rocky's gun.
Gone.
Oh. You know, now that we're at half mast, you could probably go over to the flags and make them not dead.
I don't think I left.
Whoa, Jackson Kelly is still here. That's so rare.
Him.
Well, not really.
What happened?
Well, I'm just saying, you just battle him.
Someone gonna get in their car.
No. Are you leaving?
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
I'll miss
You
you.
didn't leave early. Real stalker.
Where is Owen? Oh, so you type it. Final is probably over, but I think you won.
Best minute. Did you record that?
Oh!
Record that back.
Honestly, the best time I have. I do not enjoy karaoke. I don't